And I was full as hell. And I come home and I just see a DM from Lex, letting me know that he wants me to play immediately. Some pro dude in Melee. So you know I had to do that in my last hour before I went to stream. I'm just glad I at least took some games. So it looks like Moby's in here yet. So we'll just have Jexloy with us for now until Moby gets here, and then it'll be 3 of us. Let me make sure everything's good. Holy shit. That's not right. Hold up. Let me fix this really quick. There you go. Alright, Jexloy, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me turn off the music that I was playing in the background. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Now you're good.
Okay. So, like I was saying, the other dude is not here right now. The Moby guy.
It is I, Kekon.
Let me change your name. I realized you are not him. Oh. Hold on, let me make sure I have music on. You're playing this on the DS? Oh yeah, for sure. No. I'm actually playing this on an emulator. The Game Boy emulator.
Game Boy Advance.
There you go, Game Boy Advance emulator. My bad. Let me see. There we go. Name has changed. I should put the other mother edits in the Discord. You didn't see motherfucker Dante yet? Excuse me? Actually, can you send me that mother one that you made for me, Pops? I think I'll just make a tweet about that right now, actually. Yes. Might as well. Just send me the video, not the link. If that's alright with you.
Just working on color and stuff over here.
Gotta link the others though? Excellent. While waiting for that, I guess we can just go ahead and get continued on. Yesterday, the way that we ended is we got Mr. Taylor Swift here trying to find his son. And
Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah. Though I realized it's gonna kill me for constantly saying his name fully. Yesterday, like when I was done with stream, talking almost 4 hours straight after working like 8 hours of talking, I could not talk, brother. I was done.
I definitely feel that because yesterday I streamed, and then I came on your stream, and so especially after it was like a long discussion for that stream, so you know I was pretty exhausted and then knocked out.
Commission is hard to think about. There's a lot of things you gotta think about, like your own prices, and then especially the terms. I assume is gotta be hard as fuck.
Yeah, there's just like a lot to think about when it comes to all that stuff. So
legalities.
Yeah, I'm just like having a I'm gonna be having a discussion with a family member tomorrow because he's the one who usually helps me with a lot of these things. So I'm just kind of waiting on that. But right now I'm working on a PNG for a specific game.
Hi there.
What's up, Cass?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were showing me that PNG. Looking excellent.
Yeah, I posted in our big group chat. Yeah.
Pizza time. Cass, I went in on that pizza. We went in there and we saw the little pizzas and we're like, wow, this looks like garbage. Like actually hot trash. And we ate it and we realized, oh, that's just how it's supposed to look like. This is actually good.
It's supposed to be trash.
It's supposed to look butt ugly and not like it was made from a commercial. Like Domino's. Damn, so obviously it tasted good. Where'd you go? I went to Pyology. You ever been there before, Jexoy?
I was literally about to say, what the heck is Pyology?
I've never been there before, but I went there because it sounded cool. And I knew it sold, like, pizzas inside the big-ass, like, a stove oven.
Yeah.
So that good-ass pizza. And it definitely was.
I'll have to, I'll have to check it out. whenever we hang out or something.
Oh, you sent it. All right, hold on. Sounds familiar. Yeah, I've never gone there before. I think it was like the one place around me that I haven't gone to. I like it though. I'm gonna definitely go back there again. Though I almost ate a whole pizza by myself, and goodness gracious, I'm full.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Don't eat pizza by yourself.
Almost. I left 4. I won't say how big the slices were, but I left 4.
Okay, this is how I'm gonna approach it.
Hold up. Let me just finish making this tweet really quick. Do you have anything you want to mention really quick, Jaxo, before we continue on? Like any kind of trivia about this game?
Well, I'm trying to make sure that there's no spoiler territory over here, but when it comes to trivia about this game, a lot of it has to do with the fact that it came out, or it came out in I believe 2006, and it was like I don't know how many years after it was abruptly canceled on the N64, which is what it was originally going to be on. And the reason why they canceled it is because they just straight up did not have the technical prowess at the time, and it was just fairly difficult, and they just weren't able to do everything they wanted to do, and which is very unfortunate because
oh god,
the vision that Shigesato Itoi, who is
hold on, I hate to cut you off really quick, Jexoy.
Yeah, go ahead.
But we got a raid from Spitzy.
Oh, welcome, Spitzy.
Spitzy, thank you. Oh my god. What what on earth is this message? Patui, you been spat. Greetings from Osaka. Is this just something that like someone was like, hey Spitzy, use this one, or did you just think about this one? Because this one I'm trying to figure out what was going through the mind. Is this like a reference to something?
Does that say Gogo Reido? I think I don't know if that's Gogo Reido. I think
Yakuza.
I might be wrong. I may be wrong though. I know the last part says raid in there, but I might be wrong because it's or it might be something. Maybe the little thing on top with the go is throwing me off a little bit, but it is saying raid.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know Japanese, so I unfortunately can't really tell what it's saying. But thank you, Spitzy, thank you. I really appreciate it. Hope everyone is down to see some Mother. I know Spitzy was playing it like a little while ago, and I was watching a little bit, but I can't really watch a whole lot. I try to keep myself because I knew I was gonna eventually play it on stream.
Yeah.
But yes, yeah, I'm excited.
I have not gotten to see the rest of Spitzy's playthrough of the game. Definitely would like to check it out.
Oh, by the way, go ahead and continue with what you were saying, Jigsaw.
Oh, so what I was saying was that essentially the game the game was initially created for the N64, and not to mention the fact that aside from there just being issues with it being kind of one of the first 3D systems that existed back in the day, you know, the N64 was back in 1995, and so there was a lot of early 3D stuff that was being built at the time. Not to mention it also had competition with that of the PlayStation and other 3D based consoles at the time. So obviously there was competition and everything, but this was the early days of 3D gaming, and so a lot of the creators just straight up just did not have any. They didn't really have that much experience with it. Everybody was pretty much new to it. And another thing was that with shifts between, there's a lot of games, especially on the like early on in the N64's life,
yeah,
that were meant for the Nintendo 64 disc drive, which was an add-on to the Nintendo 64. And well, that was unfortunately canceled. And the only game that, one of the few games that actually does use it was like F-Zero G. Is it GX? No, or is that's the GameCube one? I forget which one it is. there is not a lot that was used for the Nintendo 64 disk drive, and it caused a lot of games that were planned to be bigger to be kind of like stripped down. Ocarina of Time was one of them too. So, and that's adding to all the development issues. So they just decided to cancel it. Um, and Shigesato Itoi at the time had his own blog talking about the development of the game and everything. So it was kind of sad for him to see kind of it go away. But there was discussions when around the time the game started coming out on Game Boy Advance, because not only did Earthbound and Mother 1 came into the Game Boy Advance, they decided to say, hey, you know what, that project that we have for that N64, let's go ahead and just make it on the GBA. It should be a lot easier, and they ended up doing that, and that's what we got Mother 3.
Definitely a lot of information for the game. I didn't expect. I just thought like they were like, oh shit, like let's not just make it for N64. Let's just put it over to Mother 3 on GBA, and then that's it.
Well, no, because like back then in the N64 days, it was just Game Boy, right?
Yeah.
Game Boy Advance didn't come in until like around the GameCube era, because like the Game Boy itself, it lasted pretty much quite a while, because it had the Game Boy Color iteration, which is like its own it's like its own, like, if you think like the how like we had the DS and we have like the DSi,
yeah,
right? The Game Boy Color was like the DSi in terms of an upgrade. So that made the shelf life for the Game Boy Color, or the Game Boy itself, like as a whole, last quite a bit. And I believe it lasted like about 10 years or so, the Game Boy. I think Majora's Mask was designed for the Nintendo 64 DD and tried to integrate add-ons on real-time clock. Yes, Majora's Mask was designed with Nintendo 64 DD in mind. And when that was scrapped, a lot of the plans for Majora's Mask were eventually shifted. But I believe around the time for Majora's Mask, it was they were working on Ura Zelda for Ocarina of Time, which was just like extra content essentially. And what ends up happening is that the people who were making Ura Zelda, basically DLC for Ocarina of Time, they were like, well, we don't want to work on this game. We'd rather work on a new game. And so they were just like, well, you know what? If we will give you 1 year, if you can make a new Zelda game in 1 year using all the assets that we already have, you can go ahead and reuse them. Then you do not have to make Ura Zelda. And that's when they made Majora's Mask. But by that point already, Ocarina of Time was kind of already finished for the most part, and they had already dropped the Nintendo 64 disk drive version of Ocarina of Time, which was earlier in development. So there were still plans for the Nintendo 64 disk drive to be used like via DLC specific stuff, but nothing too extensive like how it originally was.
I'm gonna quote this man Cast also, because I also don't know about the Animal Crossing thing.
I think the original Animal Crossing came out on N64. Japan only was also for that, but I was wrong. Don't quote me. Animal Crossing on N64 is a real thing. Animal Crossing first came out on N64. It was then re-released on GameCube, which is the version that a lot of people ended up getting over here in the States and across the West. And it originally did use the Nintendo. It originally did use the Nintendo 64 disk drive, but they ended up just switching over to cartridge. And it's quite a bit of a story, but yeah, no, it did originally use a Nintendo 64 disk drive, but
nice.
It is on Nintendo 64. You can get a ROM for Animal Crossing on N64.
That would just make me uncomfortable if I got that.
You don't really need to get the ROM for like, I wouldn't recommend playing the original. Maybe as a novelty you can do it, just so
if you're a real big fan.
Yeah, if you the only reason why I don't recommend it is because there is the GameCube port. Obviously, the GameCube port I believe is 60 FPS, while the original was at 30. And then what they ended up doing is that the GameCube port was the version that we ended up getting, and that had like a lot of content. And then what ends up happening is Japan decides, oh, you know what, we're gonna get that content from the Western version, the GameCube port, and we're gonna bring it to Japan, and we're gonna add even more stuff to it, which is E+. Wait, Animal Crossing was N64? Yes, it is. It is Animal Forest in Japan.
That is an awful name.
I forget. It's something Nomori, but I forget.
That's what it translates to.
Yeah, Nomori. But I'm trying to remember the original. Hold on, let me find it real quick. Animal.
Also, what's up, Hannah? Good to see you here.
In Japanese. Let's see. Dobutsu no Mori. Yeah, Dobutsu no Mori, which is just Animal Forest.
Sup.
In Japan, the GameCube. The same, but it was titled Animal Crossing Plus, and the reason why it was called Animal Crossing, it was Animal Crossing E Plus, I believe, and the reason why is because it integrated e-reader content, which is, if you don't know what e-readers were, especially back in the day, I have an e-reader. And
you do? What the fuck? Why do you have an e-reader?
I got it at like a, at a, what do you call it?
The flea market?
Flea market.
Yeah, there you go. In La Pulga.
Yeah. I got it at a flea market, but essentially what you do with the cards is that you get cards, and like you had a Game Boy or you had some sort of integration in there, and you put it in your Game Boy and you select the card, and you get some extra content from there. And because the Game Boy Advance specifically, not the Game Boy, but the Game Boy Advance, because the Game Boy Advance can link to the GameCube, there were times where you can use the e-reader to get unlocked stuff for the GameCube, which is what Animal Crossing ended up doing.
1 second.
Oh, here's Moby also.
Yep.
All right, we got him. We got everyone here.
Were you just waiting, or what were you doing?
Oh, we were just. I was making a tweet, and then we just got really into talking about like development for this game, and then we got into like Majora's Mask history. We went pretty deep.
You were able to add and play were sick. Yeah. On Animal Crossing specifically, you were able to get these NES games that you were able to put in the game through e-reader and other means. So those were interesting facts. By the way, the emulator for, or the way the Animal Crossing runs NES games, or just kind of like those ROMs and generals, it's like its own emulator. So technically, you can technically add ROMs into Animal Crossing, and they would be able to read them.
Oh, yeah,
be able to play those.
Yeah, if you mod that game, it's because it basically already has emulation built into it.
Essentially.
Okay, Jigsaw is pretty sick. I agree. Do you also agree, Moby?
Yeah.
Jigsaw, do you also agree that you are also very sick?
I have a very approximate knowledge of things.
I have an approximate knowledge of many things.
But I came here for...
That's one of my favorite Adventure Time gags.
Let's do this. Let's get in for some other 3 now. There we go. We got everyone here. We're good. There you go. I've marked Alex's house for you. Your map's been marked. Be careful out there now. Okay, where does he want me to go? Jesus Christ. This dude's not fucking around. I really have to go all the way up there?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a long journey.
Let me see if anyone else has something to say. Oh, hello, Taylor. Are you already out and about again? Have you eaten? I've also just gonna be calling him Taylor from now on, because 2 names is gonna be kind of a pain in the ass for the rest of the game.
There's a lot of dialogues.
Unless it's really important that I need to say Taylor Swift. For now, he's just Taylor.
There you go.
Taylor Swift, you really lost it during that wild outburst of yours. Call him Tay-Tay? You're actually right, I like this. I'm gonna call him Tay-Tay.
Not Tay-Sway? Isn't it usually Tay-Sway?
It's Twizzle.
What is Luis doing?
After a week, I'm no longer pretty sick. Excellent, Pops. You love to hear it.
Go onto my timeline and I see 30 like retweets from Sea of Stars, and I'm just like, what is happening to my timeline?
Hey, but it's Sea of Stars.
It's Sea of Stars, but like I didn't need to see like 5-10 tweets in a row.
You really lost it during that outburst of yours. I know you had your reasons, but it's wrong to act out your aggressions on others. I'm also definitely gonna get Sea of Stars for sure when it comes out.
You got this dialogue last time.
It's T Swizzle.
T Swizzle.
Is that really a Taylor Swift nickname?
I don't know about that one, but
I'm behind on the Taylor Swift lore.
Tay Sway is one.
I know Tay Tay's one, right?
From years ago.
I don't know the lore for that.
What do you even call like her fan base? The Swifters?
Swifties.
How do you know that by heart?
Because.
It is a very specific thing to know.
No, he said that with his like all his heart too. He just knew it.
Yeah,
It's
that was
because it is.
That was an incredibly passionate.
I do hang out with people that are younger than us, by the way.
Wait, I'm in the present of a Swiftie?
You're in the presence? No, you're not. I have not listened to Taylor Swift since her like fucking first album.
I'm watching you, buddy.
08 or whatever it was.
If you're looking for the villagers, almost everyone is at Sunset Cemetery. Everyone loved Eminem. Me too.
Any believers in the chat?
That caught me off guard so hard.
Everybody used to love Eminem.
Yeah.
They used to. It's a tragedy.
You guys remember that one? I was watching this one like anime. I think it was a Korean anime that was like had a rapper dude in it, and he just like going off.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
He's going off about like
Starts going on off about Eminem specifically.
yeah. He just like man, I'm such a loser. I'll never be like a good rapper.
Anything like Slim Shady, and you're like, what the?
What the fuck? I wish I was Eminem. Like, all right, brother, are you allowed to say this?
He's got goals. He's got dreams, the aspirations.
Any believers in chat that feel with no believers? I'm not gonna lie, cast. I do like me some Justin Bieber songs. I'm not gonna lie. There's a few from like maybe mid 2010s that I really liked. Like Sorry, I actually really like Sorry. Apologies for those that don't like that song.
I think that randomly generated Peach's shitpost program was really funny.
What?
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's a weird thing I just said, isn't it? And yet,
Never say that again.
you know his song, Peaches. Have you ever heard this song?
No.
He's talking about how he gets his peaches from like Georgia or some shit, and his weed from. He's just it's an awful, like, the lyrics of that song are fucking awful. There's a randomly generated like little program that will just like it'll randomly generate the lyrics and just kind of play a shitty MIDI. It's like a karaoke program, but it will randomly generate the lyrics and play the music in the background to MIDI.
Amazing.
It's really funny. It's really funny.
I do the same thing. I told you that I never would.
Check so Vinny played it some time ago.
I was gonna say that sounds like something Joel or Vinny would do.
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah, no, they did.
Oh, here you are, Taylor Swift. Good thing I waited.
Let me look up the lyrics to the song Peaches so I can read it too. Hold on.
The Here You Are, Taylor Swift. It catches me off guard so hard.
Taylor, just take this and go. It's the Drago Fang. I made it into a weapon. The only thing that can pierce the tough hide of a Drago is a Drago's Fang. There's no other weapon that can beat a Drago. Looks like you have too many things. Come get it later after you organize your items. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got too many things. You gotta put stuff away. You gotta eat some food. Actually, I do recommend, like, if you're just low on health, just eat something. Like, I know that there's like springs and stuff everywhere, but like this game is pretty generous with items.
Yeah, that's what we've been telling him.
There we go.
Yeah, don't worry about, or don't try to like hoard your items, because just use them. Like literally just use them.
Actually, like ever since I started doing KH2 randomizers and stuff like that, I've been a little bit more what do you call it?
Willing to use your stuff and not
Yeah,
report it
willing.
forever.
Yeah, willing to use items just whenever I
still
like
hungry.
need it.
It's more like I just haven't really found a reason to use them yet because I'm just kind of like fucking
you'll
things
get into
up.
a fight. You'll get into a fight and you can.
I realize this might be tough for you to accept, but you should take it.
Thanks, Bronson.
Well, guess I'll head on home and get back to work. Bronson has no drip, by the way. Wearing brown overalls with a white tee.
Not a fan of that guy.
Ooh, Bronson.
Yeah.
That's the one that ends up telling you the news, right?
Yeah, and then the worst way possible.
Yeah, way he could have done
So-
it.
So did you know that originally it was not supposed to be him that tells you that news?
Who was it supposed to be originally?
I forget exactly who it was. It was supposed to be somebody else, but I forget the name.
This greedy mouse.
I might remember if I see the character pop up, but it was not originally supposed to be him. It was supposed to be somebody else.
Ah, motherfucker.
Regardless. You know what I
It's
like
just
about
like-
these games?
What's up?
And he hasn't gotten to it yet, but later you will see. When you're like over leveled, you just like run enemies over, and you don't even go into a fight. You don't even battle them. Janthem, do you know about that?
I played a little bit of the original Mothers for me to remember that.
Yeah, if you're over leveled for enemies and you like sprint or whatever at them, you'll just run them the fuck over, and you won't get in a fight with them.
It's pretty cool that they also put that in this game. Peculiar cheese.
It's a little different in this game though.
Okay, let me throw away some nut.
I think the only other game that does that that I can think of is Dragon Quest. I know Dragon Quest does that also.
Let me see. What cheese that you either love or hate? HP restored varies from person to person. Alright, this Flint like cheese.
Did you know that that mechanic, by the way, was Miyamoto's idea?
Which one?
The cheese?
The running over the enemy one.
Yeah.
That was Miyamoto's idea. If I remember correctly.
Miyamoto does it yet again.
I didn't know Miyamoto was.
He was like a little involved, I
I
believe.
didn't know he was involved with this series.
He wasn't. He's not as involved, but he was a little involved. Like Iwata was involved too.
Oh, I got him.
For sure, Iwata was involved.
Stuck up on him from behind.
I don't really need the peculiar cheese.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Yes. In Persona, weak shadows will run away from you, and you can't initiate fights anymore. Yeah, I remember that.
3, 4, and 5, I believe. The enemies will just run away from you, which is nice.
I do like that.
Why are you running?
Yeah, why
Why
are you running?
Why are you running? I don't think I made an announcement on my servers, and it's pretty late.
Buenos dias, baked yeah monster.
Spank.
Meaning they always show you their back? Oh, that's easy encounters. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry running away, but
battles that are in Persona, you get like you find out the enemy patterns, like the amount, like the exact enemy types that are gonna be in a group in whatever dungeon, and like you can just solve the encounters.
there we go. Oh no, not two of them. I killed this guy. Oh, what the fuck? Oh shit, I didn't kill him in time.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Use your heals, use your items.
It's the goss of yams we made to Stardew Valley. joke's on you. I wasn't there. I didn't play Stardew Valley. Actually, I don't know much about Stardew Valley.
Stardew is very good for if it's the kind of game you're looking for.
Yeah.
The problem is that the only it's a life simulator, right?
Yeah, it's like a Harvest Moon or a Animal Crossing.
The problem is that like with
Farming
life
slash-
simulators, the only life simulator that I've actually like gotten super engaged in is Animal Crossing,
That's fair.
which is a bit strange, but you know.
Having a wife simulator, it for real is.
It's like I'm like, all right, but I want that in all of them.
No, you can't. You can't have that.
I know.
Can you you know, speak to real waifus?
Let me smooch one of the Animal Crossing villagers. You heard me.
Die. Yeah, there's missions you can do in it. Peculiar cheese. I'm gonna try this.
Limited time, but very clear missions to undertake. It's true. It's got a little bit more structure.
Oh, he loves
A
it.
bit more
Cool.
freeform.
There's something about Animal Crossing that I really like. Maybe it's just the vibe.
Okay, so I have to go up and to the right.
I gotta say I miss old Animal Crossing.
Oh, nah.
Like dialogue. It's like it is they definitely
They definitely toned it down.
they've
I
definitely
agree.
sanded off the edges of Animal Crossing over the years.
Yeah, I remember
Everything is like maybe a little too soft.
my friend. She's streaming Animal Crossing, like the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original, and like, oh my god, the dialogue is way more.
Interesting. Because
Yeah.
characters are willing to be mean.
Yeah, which is a lot of fun. I came in during the. I came in during.
There you go, cast.
We got spinners.
What do you call it? I came in during City Folk.
I think I jumped on actually Wild World. Well, I played the original, obviously.
Yeah.
Although I didn't own it myself. I did play a lot of it. I don't remember. Maybe I rented it or something a long time ago. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the fuck? Why do you turn away so
I really liked
fast?
the original. But yeah, I had the first one that I owned personally. I believe was Wild World, the DS one, and then of course New Leaf when that came out.
New Leaf was I loved
It's good.
New Leaf a lot. Yeah, I think New Leaf has my favorite music in the entire series.
It's good tracks.
Such a good emote. It truly is, cast. You're 100% right.
I'm glad you enjoy the emo.
I actually
May-
played
I-
the original. It was rough.
I drew that. I drew that on stream.
Love to see it. I actually played the original. It was rough. I loved it. Who animated it? It was also Jexoy.
I animated it. I even went Super Saiyan towards the end because I was trying to raid somebody.
Oh, I didn't even connect this yet. Wait, do I just click on use or do I just don't mess with this yet?
I made that one, and then I made how many? What are the emotes that I made? I pretty much made most of them, right?
So Jexoy made all the emotes that have my OC on it. I made sure that no one else drew my OC for the emotes.
Can you equip the Dragofang already or no?
Let me see.
Like, is it not better than the lumber that you've got?
I can't equip it yet.
Okay. It's probably like a a consumable item for like the battle,
I was actually gonna. I was wondering about that.
like a key item kind of thing.
Yeah, I drew and animated all those.
Yeah, all those.
And then I have my own emotes as well, which are which ones? That's mine.
The new one I just got, the frog is killing me. I just got it today from Nemo.
I did not make that one.
I searched as far wide as I could for someone that could do it. In fact, what even is this one? That is Mallow from Super Mario RPG.
Doing the rocks. Eyebrow thing.
Oh, thank you for the follow. How are you? Actually, you know what?
Is that a new
Jexoid, didn't you actually... Yeah, it's a new one.
What did I do?
Didn't you actually draw their OC before?
Who?
Naglfar? Dreams?
Oh yeah, Fafa.
Yeah, there you go.
Why did she follow? Oh
Yeah, just right now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream,
There.
Fafa. It's because I had just made I made a post on my server saying like, oh, by the way,
You're gonna be streaming.
I'm guesting on this stream.
Why is that one called Joel? I actually don't know.
It's the Nimbus. Yeah, the Nimbus is that is Mallow from Super Mario RPG. I don't know why people don't talk about him more. That guy's hilarious. I love him.
Remember that time he was like, "Oh man, look at all these people like me. They're so weird." I'm so glad that I was born a what was it? What did he think that he was?
A frog.
Frog.
Oh,
He thought he was a frog.
Yeah.
He was like, "Man, there's all
he
these
thought-
cloud people. They're weird.
He thought
Not like us
he was-
frogs, right?"
He thought he was a tadpole for like the longest time.
What a weird guy.
Yeah.
He thought he was a tadpole. So I love Mario RPGs. So
He never
so
like, does he ever? I don't think he ever figures it out, right?
no he
No, he does. He does, yeah.
yeah.
He's just like, wow, that
Way-
sucks.
But it's like way late.
What the
Actually,
fuck?
So then like there's like this one portion. It's actually pretty early in the game.
A
where you
walking
find out
bushy?
he's not a tadpole.
You got
tadpole.
debated by that bush, dude.
Wait, what? Oh, wait! Don't hit it! Don't hurt it! Don't hurt it!
Okay.
Leave it alone. Guard. Just guard.
Guard? Okay.
Yeah, just guard. Just guard. Don't do anything to it.
The walking bushy tried life up.
Oh,
Just keep
What?
He's your
life
friend.
up alpha. Just trying to heal you.
Oh, I like how the music is like, hey, this guy is not coming to hurt you. It's like, oh wow, look at that. I like this a lot. Do I just keep guarding the rest of the time?
Yeah,
Fortnite
he'll
bush.
He'll just eventually leave.
Oh, he politely left.
It's a very nice bush.
I forgot. I don't even think I remember that. That enemy there blending in with the background just makes me think of the freaking trash bag men from Yakuza.
Oh my god. A spud bug and its cohorts?
Oh, and it's cool.
So, this game has a lot of like interesting interactions with enemies that not a lot of people know about.
I'm gonna use my AoE attack if y'all don't mind.
Because I do not remember.
Yeah. You gotta remember that like sometimes I have brain rot for this game, so
That's fine.
I
That's
will
like me with
remember.
like me with Undertale.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean
When we
I
get
also
to
have
that, that's
Well,
gonna be a
if we
fun
get-
time.
when we get to Undertale, then you and I gotta also be there for Undertale
Because there's like so much optional shit. There's so much. Like
What's up, Trash Bird?
it's gonna be like difficult to try and like compile all of the cool stuff that you should see.
I'm still wondering if I have to say it's Sans when I first see him for the first time.
you gotta do it for the respect.
What the? This dude tried to charge me. An agitated boar suddenly attacked. Oh yeah, by the way, you were asking about the follow thing, Moby.
Yeah, there's a new soundbite.
Yeah, it's actually the one talking is Spitzy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Spitzy. I asked if she can do the follow thing, and she gladly agreed to it.
That's cool.
Oh, but hey, hold on, wait a minute. I just realized right now. Gekon,
What's up?
can you do me a favor? Can you shout out Spitzy? We didn't do that when she raided. Now I feel horrible.
Yeah.
What's the point? What? Holy shit!
Yeah, see Kekon there. Yeah, I'm glad Moby was also thinking about the pseudo trash from Yakuza Like a Dragon. Yeah, it was the way it snuck up on him was exactly like that. The first time I ran into that, I was like, what the
Beef jerky, sick. Alright, I'm not taking chances with these guys here. Hell no. I'm eating the nut. They scuttle around. It's hilarious. Hold on, I'll just do it. Let me shout.
See, this is my stupid brain rot is the reason why I won that Jeopardy game.
There we go. A proper shout out. Forgive me, Spetsy. I did not do it yet, but now we have it. Also, thank you again for the follow notification. I'm sorry, I'm on mobile. Understandable. Thank God I healed before I fought this dude.
Done.
Oh shit! I got a
This guy's
smash.
actually hitting pretty hard.
Wait, which one is it?
The
The
agitated war.
oh, okay, it's not the one that I was thinking about. There is an enemy that's gonna be kind of like a surprise. So you might want to look out for that one. It's near present.
I'm gonna constantly be healing just in case, because they give beef jerky anyway.
Yes, the
Don't
game
be afraid.
the game itself encourages you just to kind of just eat your items whenever you can, because you're just gonna get more later.
Well, these guys are pushovers. Mischievous mole. What is the recommended level for the part of the game I'm at right now?
I mean, you're probably at it. Honestly, it's like
15?
you're relatively, yeah.
Oh.
Well, what level are you on right now?
15?
Yeah, that's probably it. Trust me, the game itself is just gonna be like pretty. It's gonna be pretty smooth for a while. Once you hit a roadblock, I mean, if I'm here, I'll let you know about the roadblock. But
What the fuck?
I'll try to warn you about certain things.
Oh shit.
Oh
the
yeah,
bull.
okay. So this is one of the enemies that I was talking about that might hit a little bit harder. So
Oh, the crag
if you thought the-
lizard. I remember this one.
if you think the boar hits hard, this hits way harder.
Is this the Drago?
No.
No.
Okay. Toughen up.
Sorry, I'm on mobile. It's cutting out a lot, so I couldn't catch it.
Just in case. I don't trust this dude. There we go. Okay. This guy didn't do anything. Probably because I buffed myself.
Yeah. Like I said, buffs are pretty important in this game.
I'm bracelet with the Aquarius Zodiac sign. Defense +5.
Yeah, those are the bracelets are pretty much just kind of like your just armor. They're for your other.
Oh, okay. Cool. God, every time I see the Joel emo, it's just so weird to me. I gotta look up the history of why it's just called Joel.
Why are you trying?
Why does this guy just look like a potato? The happiest potato. Is this really how moles look like? Oh, no, 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 no. There's two of them. Come here. Come here. There we go. I was not fighting two of them. That's so cursed, Pops.
I don't know. I don't know if this is the case or not. I might be wrong with this one. In fact, I'm probably sure I am. If you end up fighting one of them, I don't think the other one will join the fight.
For real?
I think. I don't remember. You might still be attacked by both of them.
Cool. I wasn't taking the chance, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it.
Go back to my buffing. I'm surprised this doesn't use any PP.
No, it's because that's Flint's ability.
He just bulks up on command.
Yeah, that's just kind of like his special ability.
What even is this thing?
What?
That thing I'm fighting.
Lizard. It's a lizard.
Is it a rock?
It's a Craig lizard.
Weird.
It's a rock lizard, essentially.
There are ants under feet. You might accidentally step on. Okay, so I guess I don't go there.
Don't bother the ants. Yeah, don't bother the ants.
Argilla Pass. I know how you feel, but stay away. What does that mean?
It might be one of those. Sometimes.
A meta joke.
Sometimes there'll be jokes that won't make sense unless you kind of like know the Japanese context, and I don't know if that's one of them or not, but there will be kind of like they do like a really good job of like kind of like adapting a lot of the jokes that are like specifically Japanese, but
Yeah.
sometimes things get lost in translation. So if there's a thing that you might not understand, it might be a joke that's like maybe over your head, or it might be like a lost in translation thing. It's just kind of one of the things that happens.
That's reasonable. Alright, well, that was a waste of time coming to the right side.
Well, they did tell you to go to the house, didn't they?
I thought there'd be some extra stuff. Oink.
Unfortunately, there are no pepperoni secrets, but you should probably talk to the pigs, so...
I want to see the ocean. Oink oink. I want to see a pig see... I want to see a pig seeing the ocean. What the fuck? Okay. Off topic, but I just finished playing a crappy game today. Alright, but what was the crappy game, Cass? I must know. Was it Golden Sun?
Damn.
Moo. Wherever and whenever cows go moo. Got all achievements in under 15 hours though? Jesus. American Fugitive? I ain't never heard this game in my life, but I'll take your word that it's ass. Squeak squeak, squeak squeak. Not wasting food is a commendable thing. But that does make me things a little harder for me.
That's the game telling you, hey, you should probably use your items whenever you can.
Ah.
Because it's mentioning eating food, and that's kind of pretty much your items. So that's the game kind of like pushing you towards, hey, don't be afraid to just kind of consume your items.
Wait, this is the place from the beginning of the game.
Yep.
Super repetitive and just a weirdly inspired GTA clone? GTA clone? Who decides they're gonna make a clone in the first GTA game? Awful camera controls.
Wasn't that what I might not remember it properly. Wasn't that Hotline Miami? Wasn't that based off of like GTA?
It's more like reference to Drive than anything, but the movie Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Vice City has got the similar like 80s, what do you call it, synthwave aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
So so they're similar in that regard, but I don't know that Vice City specifically what do you call it, inspired
for Hotline Miami.
Hotline Miami, yeah.
Well, I was talking specifically about the gameplay though, because the gameplay is like top down.
The gameplay of Vice City is not top down. Vice City is is like modern GTA. The old GTAs, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The old GTAs.
Yeah.
Because Janthem was talking about like who would want to be inspired by the old GTA, and I was like, I think Hotline Miami was.
Yeah, but that's Hotline Miami.
Yeah.
That's the exception.
That's a good game.
Yeah, that's a good one. We don't talk shit about Hotline Miami.
Yeah, I know. I haven't even played it, and I know it's good.
I'm thinking of the other indie game, but I don't know. Of Factorio, another indie game, or Yakuza 5. These are the guys' indie games that are fun. I'm unfortunately not that well versed in it. That's why we have the list. But I'm assuming Signalis is the one that they're gonna say.
There's a there's a game that I found today that's like a Donkey Kong Country like inspired game. It's very cute, and I should DM you the demo for that game. It's on Steam.
If I had a wheel, I would. You can always, everyone is always welcome to spin the wheel that we have. There's a lot of games on there. A whole lot of games in there. Moby, wake up.
Yep. What's up?
I knew it. Why are you chasing me? What the fuck? Why are they running?
Because you're chasing them.
Fuck. Please don't chase after me. Please don't chase birds. Alright, you know what? Now I feel bad.
Yes, I believe the game is called Windswept, and it is a DKC inspired game. There's some Yoshi's Island inspiration in there too, but it's mostly DKC. You should be able to find it on Steam, the demo.
What about that one penguin game that you were playing before, Moby? Remember that one?
Soda powered penguin. It's still coming out. It's almost done.
Soda powered penguin? Yeah, that one was wild.
That game
Oh,
is
by the way,
sick.
so I did see some gameplay for the one that I was mentioning, and there's actual tech in there too,
For
which is
game?
just it's called Windswept, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should check it out because I believe there is actually like tech and stuff in that game.
There's one other indie platformer, action platformer that I got. That's also coming out really soon called Pepper Grinder.
Wait,
Mhm.
That was being published by Devolver.
wait, hold on. Is this like a remix of that usual indoors theme?
Yep, it's the same one. This is just like this is the home one.
Oh, this is nice. I like
It's a
this.
different arrangement.
I like this a lot.
Which
Okay.
one? I wonder which one Caspros is referring to. So that game looks kind of neat. Which one?
Oh, you made it. Traveling through the forest has become quite dangerous indeed. What were those extremely bizarre flying mouse things with bug wings? It seems one bit me right on the head too.
Yeah, which game are you reacting to, Caspros? That you're saying looks kind of neat. That reminds you of Celeste.
Was it Noitas? Is that it?
No, no, it says you just they just saw that one on sale right now.
Maybe soda powered pick. Oh, okay, never mind. Windswept.
Windswept. Windswept.
that's
What
what
do you
I
mean?
was asking.
That's the one that reminded me of Celeste. You mean the Donkey Kong Country one?
Let me take a look.
Looking at the screenshots.
Yeah, it's got
Oh,
some
that
really
definitely
nice
looks
pixel art.
like Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, you see the gameplay.
Yeah, I see. There's straight up Bramble Blast sections.
Yeah. It's really nice though because I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try playing it on stream sometime
Or
After-
Sticker Brush Symphonies.
after Pizza Tower, of course.
It seems one bit me right on the head too. I've healed up perfectly though. No. None of that matters. I know where Jay-Z might have gone. According to my froggy intelligence, he's at my friend's house.
Froggy Intelligence.
Let's head there right now. Alex joined your part. Wait, is this the old man gonna fuck things up too?
I believe he's a passive party member.
You better be good. Let me see. Oh yeah, he's passive. Understandable.
But I'm pretty sure he does more than Thomas. Ain't nobody's gonna do as little as Thomas.
Did Thomas do literally anything at all?
He didn't. I don't think he does anything.
That's impressive. Gonna buy it? Excellent cast. Taylor, when I said froggy intelligence just now, you thought, what? Didn't you? You're right, actually. I did think that. Frogs work for my friend as messengers. My friend is able to talk with frogs, lizards, and what have you. See that lizard there, for instance? We just need to go into that direction. It tells us. Kinda looks like Alec Baldwin when he has the beard. You're right. What the fuck?
Before
I think he looks like Sean Connery.
prison.
Sean Connery from Last Crusade.
You know what's funny? I believe when Vinny was streaming this, he did.
He was doing a Sean Connery impression. Yeah.
Yeah.
Taylor.
But it's funny because I thought he looked like that before
Beforehand,
before I saw that playthrough.
You have doubts about this friend of mine, don't you? My friend, no, friends are known as Magipsies?
Yeah, Magipsies.
Magipsies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They've lived isolated away from civilization for a very, very long time. Is that a chameleon? The fuck is that?
It's like an arrow lizard.
So arrow Lisa, you should probably talk to it.
What's the arrow?
Let me try it again.
What does he say?
I am a lizard. Huh. I guess I was right.
Yeah, Lisa.
I will show you which direction you need to go. Round and round we go. Where I stop, soon you will know. Oh, this guy's fucking spinning.
Thanks, arrow lizard.
Bam!
Oh, he's running too.
Got a gif of the arrow lizard and put him on the wheel next time.
You should actually.
Oh, there he is. That would be funny. I'm a lizard. I will show you which direction you need to go.
Actually,
Round and round we go.
At this point, you don't need to interact with them. They'll be automatically pointed at where you need to go.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So.
But they look cool.
You should,
So he's already pointing in the right direction.
yeah, he's already pointing in the right direction. So you just gotta follow where they're going.
Taylor. I see you're not walking as fast now. It seems the word Magipsies has made you curious. The Magipsies have mysterious powers, and have been protecting something here for a very long time. They're neither human nor beast, neither man nor woman. I have absolutely no idea how old they are. That explanation didn't explain much, did it? Basically, they're strange.
They're very strange.
All of them.
Should we?
Every one of them.
So yes,
Should we bring it up?
Janthem, if you're curious, these are the characters I was talking about.
So
You'll
in
see them
terms
in a
of-
moment. You'll see
Yeah,
them in a
it-
moment.
Yeah, in terms of controversy, people think that this is probably the main reason why the game
Yeah.
has not been.
Localized.
Yeah,
May or may not be handled well. You will see. I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
I
Okay, we'll see
I
it.
personally think they're kind of like shedding a positive light for the most part.
Yeah.
So I don't think.
Yeah, that's my thing about them too. To me, it's no worse than the depiction in One Piece, which is very similar.
We shall find out.
Yeah.
In fact, I think they're probably nicer than they are in One Piece.
But at One Piece, they're just all like kings and queens, though.
They're cool in One Piece.
They're fucking excellent.
But their caricature is like maybe a little bit more maybe a little less flattering,
Wildin'.
I'd say. Yeah.
A little Wildin'.
less flattering. Yeah.
Because like
Little
when I
bit more
first
problematic.
when I first saw these characters, I didn't really think of much about the fact, aside from the fact of like, oh, I like these characters. a lot.
I thought they were a cool design. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
These characters are the ones that I remember. Again, this is like way back then, and so when I first played this game, I saw those characters and I was like, I kind of like them. They're really nice.
Yeah.
So
We'll
the
see.
fact that it made me think.
We can move on and
Yeah.
we'll see. We can actually see them. You'll meet them shortly.
Yeah, we're pretty close to that.
That's just how they are. They are good natured, though. Ah, fuck. Alright, let's see what this man does in a fight. Feels homesick. Okay. Alec urged Taylor to be careful? Well, so he's useless. Cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, homesick is a pretty bad status effect. Your characters can get that too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a rare status effect, though.
It is,
I think
but it's
is-
been in since the original one, I think. Since,
I don't remember
Mother
if
One.
it's in. I don't remember if it's in Mother 1, but it's for sure in Earthbound.
It's for sure in Earthbound.
Yeah, I'll have to. I haven't replayed the original in a while, but I know for a fact that Earthbound does have the sickness. But even then, it's like very rare too.
You have to eat your. You have to go to the phone to clear. In Earthbound, yes. In this game, I think it's eat your favorite food.
Yeah. Excuse me. Actually, I don't think I ever got home. I played this game like I don't know how many times, like all the way through, and
Yeah.
I've never gotten homesick, like once.
I can't remember.
That kind of just tells you how rare.
Yeah, it's not a common status effect.
It kind of reminds me, and maybe it's not as rare, right? But it reminds me of how like nobody knows about the fact that Pokerus exists. You know about Pokerus?
What's up?
I know the word. I don't know anymore what the hell that is.
So there is a condition that Pokemon can get in.
Oh, the Pokerus. Yes, the virus. Yes, yes, yes.
Wrong.
Yes.
I am the wrong frog.
Yeah, there's a wrong frog.
Right. Frog, the right
That
frog.
makes the like stats of your Pokemon better, and you like you introduce it to your other. You get one that's infected, and you like spread it across your Pokemon.
By the way, did you get that gag?
I unfortunately am not well versed in my frog lore.
Okay, so he says, "I am the right frog." That is the frog that is literally on the right.
On the right, yeah. And
Ah.
But he's also the correct frog.
Okay, so I was wrong about homesickness. By the way, it is only Ness is the only one that gets it. So
Nest is the only one who gets it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I was right.
No, you just No, you don't have to dash. You can just like walk towards it.
Ribbit. Rabbit. Oh, I almost did. Thank God.
Don't talk to that bird because every time you see those like little sparrows, they just kind of give you tutorial stuff, and a lot of it's pretty useless. Like unless you're like me, and I try to go through every single piece of dialogue because I just like this game a lot.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
In the mood for a milking?
Get out of here, Cal.
Oh, I have to actually answer this.
Yeah, you should do it.
Okay. You can't hold any more stuff. Alright, hold on.
You don't have any in your inventory.
Alright, I want that milk. Give it to me.
I will say this game has. You played Majora's Mask or not?
Yeah.
Not yet. It's on the wheel, but we haven't got to it yet.
He played Ocarina.
Okay.
Oh nah.
Okay, so this milk has a. If you don't use it after a while, it rots. So.
That's fun.
Cool, I guess.
Limited time.
Wow.
Wow, you're.
Good at that.
I hate this cow.
Ooh,
I really hate this cow.
Whenever I saw this cow, I always thought it was like. They took out its fur, like it just like.
It looks bald. It looks like it's been shaved.
It looks like it's been shaved. Their milk is delicious.
What the fuck?
Oh, so there is a random chance.
Oh, I
for
forgot
an
about
old
this.
Man, yeah, there's a random chance for an old man to be in the springs.
Surprising that happened just so early.
Yeah, it's pretty early on, but I mean, it's not. The odds are not too low. You will see at least once or twice, or a couple times during your playthrough, but it is a
How
random
did you
chance.
talk to him?
He just says, "Oh."
Yes.
Yeah, he says yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's here for the hot springs, same as you.
I guess so. I guess I can't really say anything.
Pops, who is this guy? Oh, don't worry about it. I don't think this is a named character. This is just a dude in the hot spring.
Yeah, it's an old man.
Cool.
If you stay in the hot spring for a little while, I believe you get red, like kind of like.
Oh, your characters get like red in the face, yeah.
Yeah, because they're in a hot spring, so they're in there for a while.
This is gonna happen if I go to an onsen. Yeah, probably, Pops.
You're gonna just go up to an old guy like face to face and just say hello?
I don't know if it happens to Flint though. I never actually tried it with Flint, but
He's too manly for it to happen.
maybe it is quite a little bit though. Just give it a little bit, then you can go ahead and just keep going.
Yeah, understandable. Okay, but what? What is it gonna kick on? What do it be?
What happens when one sen is just more Americans?
What happens when you go to an onsen and it's just more Americans?
What are you talking about? Then it's just a pool party.
Yeah, you look at them in the eyes and you're like, yeah, you know what we're here for.
What's an onsen?
It's the hot springs, the Japanese hot springs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have to remember that.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, it might not be. It might not happen with Flynn.
I think it's maybe it doesn't have. Maybe the what do you call it? He doesn't have this animation.
Yeah,
Maybe
he might
only-
not have this.
Maybe it's only Lucas and the rest of the gang.
Yeah, go ahead. You can just go ahead and get out.
Yeah.
Reasonable. Am I supposed to be in? What the hell? Oh. Okay, so
These are the characters.
these are the people you guys were talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is my suspicion that they didn't want to deal with this when that.
A lot of
when
people- yeah.
localizing it.
A lot of people think this is it.
Alright.
Again, I personally like all these characters.
They're all well. You'll see the naming gimmick in a moment.
Yeah,
Pretty easy to remember. If you're familiar with music.
I cannot believe Jex isn't a weeb. Weird. What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Because he didn't know
Yes.
onsen right off the top of your head.
Oh, but you gotta understand, Fafa. I have an approximate knowledge of things.
So sleepy. Oh, humans?
Mood.
So Phrygia is the name.
Visitors, magnificent.
Mixolydia.
He's
You
like
simply
Captain Mike.
must have some of this cake. It's scrumptious.
I am like Kappa Mikey, surrounded by all anime characters.
Rose hip tea. But why is this song banging though?
Yeah, this song's good. The like funky like sax line in the background.
You see, the thing is, I can't hear anything from the game, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
You can't hear it, but you can hear it.
I can hear it. Yeah, I can't hear it, but I can hear it with my soul. I can hear the saxophones.
I came from a cold place.
Are you familiar with the musical modes?
Musical modes?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
this is a music theory thing.
Kappa Mikey's just a
Ionia.
VTuber crossover. Did you see that? Did you see that tweet I made? By the way, I retweeted that the Kappa Mikey. What was it like? This is how
Yeah.
VTubers collab.
The
Whenever VTubers
name-
collab.
The name of the Magypsies they're named for all the musical modes. So there's Lydian, Dorian, Mixolydian, Phrygian, Locrian, Aeolian, Ionian.
I'm gonna have to remember that.
I mean, you don't have to. It's just the.
You don't have
just
to.
the
It's their
music.
names.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
like-
Ionia, right? You were
Interesting.
speaking to right now. You spoke to Mixolydia and Lydia and
Yeah,
Doria, Phrygia.
that's like me telling you that Vegeta means vegetable. It's
Yeah.
it's an interesting
just a
footnote,
name.
but you know,
It's
like,
just
yeah.
it's just a naming convention they chose.
by the way, Jexoy, that meme you were talking about,
Yeah, the one I posted on Twitter.
that's literally us right now.
That's what I'm talking about. Like I'm usually like I'm like the more stylized character, but like if I'm ever collabing with somebody, they usually have like an anime style, which is always really nice. But I'm so different.
We are anime, you are over there as Nickelodeon,
That's
There
fine.
you go.
but I like this. We gotta get Marcus's character in here too. Really animate it up. Marcus is like he's like a mage.
Yeah.
Is that Alec? What's up?
The funny thing is that like I have the Super Saiyan though, so that's like now I get anime though. I mean it's Dragon Ball anime, so it's a little different, but you know what I mean.
No, it's the same. Is that Alec? It is, it is. Good to see you, Snookums. My, who are these two? Don't be rude, Iona. Introduce us. Of course, where are my manners? This is my good friend Alec. And who's this with you? Taylor Swift, you say? Well, it's very nice to meet you. Now let's get you all properly introduced to us, the Magypsies. You're in luck, we're having a party today. Nearly all of us are here. First we have Aeolia. Is that how I say it? Aeolia?
Aeolia.
Then there's Doria. Phrygia? Did I say it?
Phrygia.
Phrygia?
Phrygia.
Okay, Phrygia.
Yeah.
Lydia. And that one over here is Mixolydia. Mixolydia, okay.
Mixolydia, yeah.
These names are gonna kill me.
I just Locria, yeah.
The only one out here is Locria.
Yeah.
You can call me Iona.
Ionia.
Ionia.
Ionia, yeah, Ionia.
And you can't remember all that? Of course not. That's why I just introduced you, darling. Isn't that how it works? Right, Aleki Poo? It's been a while. I'm glad to see you're well. I hear you helped my grandson, Jay-Z. Do you know where he might have went? That had like a solid 32 million frames and just like moving over that leg.
Oh yeah.
They really wanted to show that.
animated that.
Oh, you mean that rambunctious little squirt from a little while ago? Then I suppose this Taylor Swift fellow is his father. Yes, I can see the resemblance now. You have the same eyes.
Klaus came by.
So, what about Jay-Z? Where is he? Oh, he took off. He was in a great hurry, mentioning something about avenging his mother. I was feeling generous at the time, so I sent him on his way with the super powerful PSI technique. I doubt he'll be able to use it very easily, though. Did they do the equivalent of giving a kid a gun?
Yeah,
Essentially.
they awoken his psychic powers.
Huh.
They awoke his psychic powers.
So he left then? And you didn't stop him? What if something happens to him?
You fools.
I'll get over yourselves. We couldn't care less about you humans. Here 1 minute and gone the next. You poor things barely live 1,000 years, if that. That's a blink of an eye to us Magypsies. Why would anyone bother to care about us such short lives? So are they like elves?
Barely live 100 years, by the way, but yes. Yeah, they live... They have extended lives. I don't know if they even die.
Interesting. So they just come out of the womb looking like all grown?
They're strange, like you said.
Huh.
Aliens.
I think
To me, they're aliens. I don't know if that's intended or not.
We do
were
get
here.
more. We do get more information about them later. So
Yeah,
Okay.
if you want the deep lore, then we can probably discuss.
we'll
during
get
that
there
time.
when we get there.
Yeah.
Why would anyone bother to care about such short lives? Reasonable.
Like the dragons from FF14.
Now. Mixolydia,
But also, yes.
the other name.
in Lord of the Rings.
Humans worry about such short lives. Isn't that right, Aleki Poo? I understand how you feel. I really do. I don't care if you understand or not. Just tell us where Jay-Z went. The boy headed for the Drago Plateau. Quite rambunctious, I might add. Barely seemed concerned about his own short little life. If you go now, you just might catch him in the time. Drago Plateau, you say? Taylor Swift, let's hurry there. I don't really see anything wrong with them so far. They look pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying.
I think the only thing I've seen so far that would like probably get him fucked over, it's one of the villagers. Kind of wild with the design.
Are you talking about the lady with the big lips?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's fine. The thing is that like, if you played Earthbound, a certain character's mother looks like that, and nobody
Oh, yeah.
cared.
Huh. Taylor Swift, the quickest way to get to the Drago Plateau is through the cave behind this house. Jay-Z probably went through the cave too. There's nothing to worry about, Taylor Swift. But you're not gonna get very far being as tense as you are. What you need to do is smile. Understand? No. Come on now, that's no good. Smile and relax. Okay, well I'm already full of health. I should probably heal before I have to look at all the cutscenes again, in case I die. Or I mean, save.
Yeah, go ahead and save. You already went through a hot spring, so you don't really need a heal. Oh wait. No. Okay, no. Check your items real quick. Just I wanna check something real quick.
Okay.
Just like specifically. Okay. Rotten milk. Okay, so you already have rotten milk.
Jesus, really? That was fast.
I was thinking about like whether or not being in the hot spring will do anything with the milk, but that's another item.
So I'm assuming I have to throw this out now.
I mean, you can. You could technically drink it, but you might give yourself some nausea.
Taylor Swift. It's pitch dark in here, but never fear. I've been through here many a time. Just leave it to me.
He says, "It's dark in here."
But more importantly, that super serious look on your face will only bring us trouble. You gotta relax, understand? Understandable.
This is definitely one of those. Oh, we're playing on a GBA. Maybe there's not a backlight screen.
Yeah.
Maybe because like this was definitely pretty late into the GBA, so I think maybe the SPs were already out.
Keep going west at this fork in the road.
The SPs would have been out because I had one and I had mine in like 02 or 04.
Well, 04...
And this game came out in like 06.
This game came out
This
06.
is like super late.
I believe 04 is 04 is when the Game Boy Advance came out, because I know that Wario Land 4 came out in 2004 and it was an early.
Oh no, because Metroid Fusion was 2002.
Oh, what?
Pretty sure
He hit him.
Pretty sure the Game Boy Advance was like 2000 or 2001.
Advance. Let's go picture the Game Boy Advance.
I think the Game Boy Advance has been out since 2000 or maybe 2001.
2001. You're right. Game Boy Advance GBA came out 2001. Yeah, you're right.
Imagine if an enemy dies to this dude.
Imagine.
Stop for a second. There should be a hole around here. Find it and then jump right down to it. Okay.
It's kind of like when
Oh shit.
K&D and Fairly Odd Parents.
SPS 2003.
I know exactly what he's talking about with the Maho Mushi or whatever they called it.
Yeah, the Mahomoshi, I think.
SP was 03. There you go.
Yeah, SP. That's actually really cool. I like. I think that like so. I actually like specifically remembered
I'm thinking of was it Channel Chasers? That was the one.
It was Channel Chasers. That end sequence was like that was like the best.
That movie's really good. I also
think
really like
Fairly
that one and Abracatastrophe are so good that they should have stopped.
I was gonna say I think they should have stopped at Channel Chasers.
They should have stopped after those two.
Yeah, I agree. Number 4 is Goku.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, I guess spoilers for Dragon Ball Superhero, even though it's been out for a while. I made a tweet showing that image of number 4 because he had the massive hair, and I said, "Hey, look, this is Dragon Ball Superhero."
Oh yeah, freaking the Beast Gohan.
Gohan Beast is
It really do look like that.
I don't like how long it is. I think it's a little ridiculous.
It looks a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah, the hairstyle is fine. It's just a little ridiculous how big it is. In art, it looks fine though. Like if I've seen promotional of it, it looks pretty fine. But like on 3D model, it looks so stupid.
I have a feeling I'll get more reward if I do the long way.
You get some extra goodies here and there, but it's not really.
Oh, Taylor. Oh, okay, I get what they're saying. Oh, Taylor Sipu.
Yeah, Taylor Sipu.
That was my Majesty impression. Did you like it? Relax. Did he have to stop me to do this?
He did.
Head south at this forky fork. Head west from here. Inside the present, there was a running bomb.
You should probably keep that.
Okay. I guess I'll just drink the rotten milk, whatever.
You could throw it away. You don't have to drink it, because if you drink it, you might get nauseous. Or not. You're fine.
Wait.
nauseous is an effect, by the way.
Was that you? Just kidding, it was me.
He farted, by the way.
I hate this guy. I should have known there would be fart jokes.
There's not. I think that is the only fart joke in this game.
Hold on a sec. I've been so forgetful today. Which way was it again? Was it north? I'm pretty sure there's a vine to the north. We need to find it and climb up it.
Can you see why I like this game a lot?
I'm about to let this mole end his life.
It's a very punny game.
What? No bread?
Bread.
Taylor, you're allowed to laugh at the pun just now. Did you not notice it? I said we have to vine the vine. You know, instead of find.
No,
That's
no,
okay.
I heard.
What
You
the
don't
fuck?
have to explain the joke, please.
Was that not funny?
No, no, I heard it. It's okay.
It's
Oh,
fine.
I got it. A dead end? Sorry, Taylor Swift. Looks like we should have gone west at the last fork in the path. Why is he like this?
It's an old man. I'm surprised. The only thing I'm surprised about is the
He's
fact
trying
that
to lighten. He's trying to lighten the mood because you're kind of
Yeah.
on a dangerous mission to save your son. Hopefully, your son doesn't also get himself killed.
after your wife had already just passed
Yeah.
away, which includes
Literally
his
a day
daughter.
ago. Literally a day ago.
Yeah,
He's trying to be a
fact
good
that
sport.
yeah. The fact that he's kind of like all together is kind of surprising.
Yeah.
Just remember that is his daughter who
He's,
had
he's
passed
taking
away.
it pretty well.
As far as we know, he is.
In stride, I would say.
There we go. There we go, level 16.
Yeah, at some point those enemies just don't really become much of a bother, so you can just go ahead and just destroy them. Beef jerky.
Goodbye, Nut.
I really like the level up music for Earthbound.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have like if you get beef jerky and then there's like a nut, just throw the nut away. Beef jerky is always the best. I believe beef jerky heals about 60.
Taylor's to pee. Don't be so embarrassed. Hee hee hee.
It's supposed to be pie, by the way.
Ah.
His like the joke is like he says
pie.
yeah
Like
he's
cutesy
like
pie.
yeah he says flitzy pie, which is what he's supposed to say. He's worried about his lower back pain.
Yeah, he's an old man.
I didn't think I was gonna get used to the backgrounds in the battle.
Oh yeah.
Because they're so wild to look
They're
at.
all like, yeah, you'd think they would be distracting, but they're really not.
They're really they're pretty subdued.
We're as good as there now that we made it this far. Now we just need to head upward and climb up some vines. The vines go up because they're divine. Oh, come on, it's just a pun. Oh, nah.
Be a big guy and eat them both.
For you. Sorry. Bane posting again. You're a big guy.
Ow.
Bane posting never really ended if you think about it.
I love this little sprite.
Both of like back of them.
Yeah. You can still somewhat see his little eye.
Yeah. Actually, there is a completion thing. You don't have to do it because I've never done it myself. But there is a completion thing. You don't get a reward for it, but there is a completion thing if you see all the back sprites for all the enemies.
Huh.
It's just like a little completion. I think you get like a star that pops up, but it's not really. It's just kind of like an extra thing you can do just for replayability's sake, but it doesn't give you anything.
Wait, what do you get for that?
It's like a little star that pops up on the menu or something. It's really nothing that you need to worry about. It's for people who want to be completionists, but again, it doesn't really benefit you. You don't really unlock anything, is what I'm trying to say. It's kind of like when you play Super Mario World and you collect all the dragon coins.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when
There's
you
like
collect
a
all the
little
dragon.
marker that's
Yeah.
it. You get a little note on your save file.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you get. It's essentially you're completing the bestiary, which there is in this game.
Oh, these guys are stronger than the ones down there.
After.
Let me see, how much health do I have? Okay, I'm good.
You are going to learn a certain mechanic soon. You already know about the mechanic, but you're going to learn the hard way about a certain mechanic. And you will see.
Get his ass. Be a big guy and eat them both.
I know that you haven't been taught this yet, but everybody already explained it to you. Reminder that, like, if you try to go with the rhythm, the drum to the beat, you can go ahead and,
no,
like...
he knows.
No, I know, but, and even if you can't do that, like, for example, I usually just don't care too much about it. You can just
Extra
mash the
damage.
button. Yeah, it is extra damage, but, it's not too much of a difference, but...
Yeah, as I say, sometimes you can get a mash and it'll
Yeah.
go.
If you just mash, if you don't really care, you can just go ahead and mash, and then sometimes you
If
What
you're
the
like really
fuck?
good on the rhythm, you can get like
Yeah,
I think I've
16
seen
hit.
like 11. Yeah, I was gonna say somewhere between like 11 and
16 is the
16
maximum.
is the max. There you go.
In only a few seconds, this instant revitalizing device fully revitalizes you. Get into the instant revitalizing device. Oh, is this full heal?
But you're still hungry.
Excuse me, but you're still hungry, yeah. Need to get an art made of us having a hot dog eating contest to see who's the biggest guy.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna be the Glizzy King. I don't know about you. I show up the Janthem string and get a Creed 3 ad. I step away for 30 minutes and come back only to see that the same Creed 3 ad is still being playing. What's happening? Well, as it turns out, Mondo, I have been hired by Creed and Rocky Balboa to advertise their film. I'm not sorry you had to find out this way.
I've already gotten engrossed in the game, so I already stopped drawing.
Some strange stuff you've never seen is lying here. Wait, why can't I do a sick jump like that?
I believe that is just like a sprite from Earthbound, just like with that like that pig nose, like just pasted on there. Like I believe it's actually just straight up from Earthbound, like not recreated or anything.
Is this stuck by the tree? Oh, never mind.
No.
What a weird theme that it has. I swear I've heard it before, though.
In Smash.
Oh, okay.
It's from you heard it in Brawl at least.
What the fuck is this?
I don't actually know what it is.
Freaking Chimera.
Yeah, it's a
It's
weird.
probably a titan. It's like a weird like scorpion creature.
Yeah, it's
Probably
like
it's honestly probably one of their experiments. Although usually their experiments have mechanical parts.
I believe this might actually be. No, this is a straight up creature that's in Earthbound.
Oh, okay.
It's in Mother 1 too, actually.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's in Mother 1.
A balding eagle?
Yeah,
Excellent.
he's balding.
I'm a big fan of this one.
It's got a receding hairline eagle.
Oh shit, we got him.
Yeah, those are pretty easy. Just start eating your beef jerky when you can.
I guess I'll just eat it right now. Yes,
Hi
give it
there.
up. What's up, Kreb? Good to see you. Would my dog like Apollo Creed? They would like Apollo Creed. Everyone would like Apollo Creed. It's been a sec, it definitely has. I'm glad to see you today, though. Are you a Mother 3 fan, young Kreb? I fucked up the grammar on that. No, I got it.
Oh yeah, sometimes whenever you have like a guest party member, if you like end up falling asleep, they can like slap you awake. Which is
Oh,
what
yeah.
just happened.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. If you have a status effect, some of them will help you out.
I like
Right
it.
now, take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it said he just shook you awake. Essentially, was what just happened.
I'm not super familiar with Mother 3. Neither am I. I only found out what happened to the mother, and then that was basically it. That was the extent of my knowledge of this game.
She's a mother of 2, not a mother of 3. What is this game?
Oh, I don't have a map.
Well, yeah, because you're in a completely unknown area. Fork.
Oh, I went the right way. Oh, it's the baby Drago. The frog saves your game.
Yep.
Frogs are just sick, I've learned. I think every single game I ever played so far on the list that has a frog in it, they're just always sick.
It's true. They're like frogs. They're the baby Drago.
This is one of Jay-Z's favorite shoes. This belongs to Jay-Z. And that was a baby Drago just now. Jay-Z must be around here somewhere. Got a child shoe. Why did that have to have like the funkiest fucking little jingle?
It's a little sad though. You can tell. As I'm not hearing it because I can't hear the audio, but I'm pretty sure it was. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Yep, it was basically that.
Yeah.
What the?
I guess I
The
don't.
fucking tree.
Oh, you're gonna learn today, boy.
Okay, just in case. This dude big as fuck. Alec actually does some okay damage for being passive. I thought he would do like one hit. Taylor Swift's offense decreased by 10%? What the fuck? I don't like this at all.
You're gonna learn today, boy.
Oh no. Okay, he doesn't want me to use buffs. I think that's what he's telling me to do. Don't fucking do it. What? Oh no.
Oh no! Don't aim for him. Aim for the bird. Aim for the bird. Please aim for the bird.
Say no more.
Oh no.
Thank you, Pops.
Do you see how much damage you did, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Now just keep attacking him. Don't worry about anything else. Just keep attacking him.
I'm gonna hit him with this power smash.
All right.
It's not hitting him. What the fuck?
Because it's a high mischance, but it's a very strong, powerful attack.
Oh my god. Alex is gonna be the one killing him. Hmm.
I
Alright,
believe
fuck
the
it.
running bomb is like 10. Is like 100 damage.
Oh my god!
I-
What the
What's up,
fuck was
you?
that?
Damn, mortal damage. Oh, okay. He tried to self-destruct on you.
So that was one of those tree enemies. So every time you fight a tree, right, and once you take away its HP, it will do mortal damage for the most part. And that's why I told you that you should kill the balding eagle first, because if you did not kill the balding eagle first, then you would have had mortal damage inflicted on you, and you
And
still
you
had
would
to
have still
defeat.
needed to kill the balding eagle.
Exactly.
That's funny. Oh no, I don't want to fight these trees now. But I think they give good experience, so I want to keep fighting them.
It was a good experience, yeah.
I'm not gonna buff because he doesn't like that.
No, it doesn't matter. You can just mash. Just like as soon as you defeat him, just mash as quickly as you can. He's gonna burst into flames every single time. So just mash.
I realized as soon as I saw 179, I was like, uh-oh. He's gonna do it. He's gonna kill me. But I'll mash. Ha!
Comes the here
What a loser.
damage. That damage.
Mash, 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 mash. There we go. Interesting fight.
You're gonna understand that there's gonna be enemies that are just gonna like do mortal damage, and you're gonna have to menu pretty fast just to heal. Because you won't have the luxury of finishing the battle. There will be bosses that will do mortal damage to you. So you're gonna have to learn how to menu.
Fast.
Yep.
This looks just like the thing you saw atop that cliff earlier. This one appears to be broken, however. Roughly 35 damage if you mash. Interesting. Yoshi's Island might be the first YouTube series that finishes. Excellent. We're gonna have something that's done.
Oh, true.
It will inspire more completions. Make a Constitution saving throw.
What about this freaking House of the Dead knockout?
But
Is that fully done?
Is it a series or is it just a thing? Is it a one-off?
I mean, we finished it, didn't we?
I guess it counts, but upload those because those are, I upload.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, because that was like we did that in like one stream.
Because I was gonna say those are not long.
You're not long.
How long are you cutting them up?
How could you say that to me?
Or is it full VOD uploads, or they're just like cut up stream?
Beef jerky, sick.
30-minute chunks, roughly. Okay.
What?
With dead air backtracking cut out. That's actually pretty good. Oh, I probably should have told you to heal.
Oh, I did.
Okay, good.
It's Jay-Z's other shoe. Jay-Z, we're here to rescue you. Where are you? Oh, it's the fucking... It's a dinosaur. What is that? That's not a Drago anymore. I have a bad feeling about this. This guy's gonna fuck me up.
It's a Chimera. I actually really like the song coming up, which I think is called Tragic Reconstruction.
There is a...
Or is it just called Drago? It might just be called Drago.
I think it might be actually Tragic Reconstruction. I'll have to look into it.
Yeah.
The Mecha Drago suddenly attacked. Okay. Ow.
The thing is that what's interesting about this segment is that this idea for the Mecha Drago has been around since the N64 days, right? So there is a 3D model of the Mecha Drago that you can see in like commercials, or not commercials, they're like the demos and previews for this game.
Oh, here's the Drago's tough hide. Da-da-da-how.
Okay, so I guess it allowed me to actually attack him.
Yeah.
Ow.
There is a piece of trivia that I need to tell you after this fight ends about specifically what.
Ooh, there we go. We got a smash. Twas I who.
Was I who fucking drag? Fucking lie, sing fucking loo. I know what pops.
Oh fuck! 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 Fuck!
Better heal.
Yeah, this fight
Use the running bomb.
feels bad.
Yeah, this is a pretty sad
Considering, like, literally one of the first interactions in the game is you playing with them as Lucas.
Mecha Drago's body turned numb.
Is it implied that it's the same mecha?
It is. It is the same one. Yeah, it's the same one.
I mean, that would make sense.
That's why the little baby was outside.
Yeah.
I don't really have any more heal.
You're just gonna have to win. Sometimes you'll get lucky and you get an extra turn without having too much, so you might want to take advantage of that. Just go ahead, just keep attacking. There's not much you can do in terms of healing. Unless you want to buff your defense.
Oh,
but
excellent. Numb and can't move.
sometimes the passive party members,
I gotta mash.
Sometimes they'll heal you if you're pretty low on HP.
Yeah, there we go. Excellent.
Yeah, there you go, see?
One last attack. No, 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 no. Mash.
You gotta mash.
Oh,
That was.
I did it.
Damn. That's down to the wire. You live
Shit.
with 9 health.
9, bro. Holy shit.
That was climactic.
This is why I love bosses in this game.
Yeah. It really makes you feel like, oh, he barely clutched it out. This game's sick. I wish more games had the freaking the health ticker. Like
Thank you,
that.
Pops. That was cool. I like that.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's goes in chat. Let's goes in chat.
No, I didn't like.
Yeah.
I didn't like doing it to this poor fucking dinosaur though.
Yeah, no, this thing that was peaceful until they did this shit to it.
He allowed me to just ram into him as Lucas. Oh, no, not the same animation that he's playing around with.
And then they would pretend to fall. Because they were playing.
This ain't right. Taylor Swift, don't do it. That won't solve anything. You only make a child go through what Jay-Z and Joe had to.
Huh. So that answers that question. Yes, it is the exact same one they were playing with.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Reasonable. I get it.
Here. I believe the Mecha Drago actually dies here.
Wait, what?
If I remember correctly. There he is.
Is he just... It is possible that until now, the people of Tasmilly Village had never known sadness. On sunny days and on cloudy days, they always greeted each other with smiles. They lived in harmony with the creatures of the forest. the strong would help the weak, and those who had would share with those who had not. Ah. However, it now appears the villagers have learned all too much about sadness. Suddenly, everything is changing for the worse. When did this change begin? Where did it begin? What set it in motion and why? Almost as if toys, the peaceful animals are being transformed into strange, ferocious creatures that attack people. Some people, like Taylor Swift, have even had their families torn apart. Just what is this suspicious group that wears pig masks? What are these eerie objects that soar through the once beautiful skies? And where could the missing Jay-Z be? The mysteries continue to pile up. And so the tale first begins as a tragedy.
He's right here.
Yeah, he's right there. I mean, he's kind
God.
of down at the bottom of a cliff that they don't see him.
Is he dead?
Yeah, no, that's it's like they're literally so close yet so far they didn't see him.
Is he alright?
Well,
We'll have to find out.
yeah, we'll have to find out about that.
Get up, champ.
So
Tough it up.
okay. So here is Okay, so whenever you see a screen like this where it's just black and then you see the save frog, you are in the middle of you are towards the end, or
You're in between chapters.
You're in the in between chapters. So you are now heading to chapter 2. If you want, you can continue through chapter 2. We can start off chapter 2, or if you want, you can stop here. It's up to
Oh, we
you.
got another hour.
Yeah,
You
no,
got
he's
another
gonna
hour?
keep playing. Yeah.
All right, then chapter 2, you can go ahead.
Hello, I'm a frog. Shall I record everything that has happened so far?
I will say one thing about this before we head off into chapter 2.
Okay.
There is data. There is data with it for this cutscene, right? The one that we had just finished seeing. There is data that suggests that Flint was going to kill the Mecha Dragon.
The Drago. Yeah. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
gonna. He was good. That was.
was doing
I mean, the implication's still there. He's saying Alec is telling him to spare it.
The
It's the same
thing
thing.
is that we don't know
Whether
if
or not he
that-
did.
No. It's we don't know if that is part of a specific mechanic that was originally in the game.
Oh, like if you were gonna
Yeah.
play.
No.
That's
So there is a mechanic that technically is still in the game, and it does affect some things in the game, but it's not really used for the most part. And it's like this, like how do I say it? It's like a not good and evil feature, but it's like a
Oh yeah. I know
like-
what you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah,
there-
I remember. There's
Yeah.
a dummy. There is a there. We'll get to it when we'll get to it. Don't worry about it. It's not important right now.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying that it might have been a part of that.
Maybe.
Interesting. So basically what you're saying is I could have killed the Drago.
This game obviously was in development for a long time. There's clearly stuff that was left on the cutting room floor.
Yeah.
I think more than a lot of games that I ever played, I noticed.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like I see it, but it's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's not really spoilery or anything. It's just
No.
more of like
No,
this is kind of like what
you'll
game-
notice that like I wonder where that was going.
Yeah. This game has a lot of that.
Pete Janthem General. What on earth? Is that the 64 Drago that we were gonna fuck up?
Hold on, let me say general.
Yeah, there it is.
Why is the last one doing pause champ?
It looks like it's crying, actually.
It looks like pause champ to me.
It also does look like Boss Champ.
Wait,
I'm
where
saying.
in general? Oh, over here. Wait, where in general?
Let's scroll at the bottom. The bottom. It's the last 4 pictures that Kekon posted. Or 3 pictures.
Hold on. Yeah, tag me. Oh, there it is. Janthem General. Okay, I was confused about that.
Yeah, it's in the server.
Yeah.
at this point.
Yes. Actually, so funny enough, about the N64 version. Yeah, there's the unused sprite of Flint doing the attack. So what's interesting about this is that we actually for the longest time we only have certain footage, and we recently found I believe it was like last year we found footage of Mother 3 on N64, which is like super exciting. Maybe one day we'll actually get the full demo that was out for Space World.
So people actually played it? It wasn't just like the devs?
No. There was a demo that came out in Space World. The problem was that, like, while we have a little bit of footage from there, it was like during a time where like they were like no flash photography and stuff like that. So there's
Whack.
very little. Yeah, it was there wasn't too much, but we have like incredibly detailed descriptions. We do have some gameplay videos of it, right? But at the same time, but there's like written descriptions of what it was, and there's like, if you know more about the game and the way things go, you kind of see where things go for the most part. But it's like, for somebody like me, I can definitely tell there's a lot of info from those demos. Wait to look any of this. Yeah, definitely wait to look any of this up. Yeah, this is like stuff that you should look up after the game is done.
I like doing that kind of stuff anyway. Looking up the game that I just finished.
Yeah, trust me. If there's like a deep
Honestly,
rabbit hole,
there's aside from that, there's also like really fantastic like animations and fan stuff that people have done for this game series that I will send to you when we're done.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Taylor.
Outcast.
I'm not really sure what to say. Wait, you weren't here when I called him Outcast, right?
Yeah, it's an Outcast. We named him Outcast.
No, I was. I think I was asleep.
What happened to Eminem was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know how you're feeling. Eminem's burial ended without incident. Joe's been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that like Flintz was in prison this entire time? While
he missed his wife's funeral completely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I mentioned that to Janthem.
I was thinking about that again. I was like, damn, they were really gonna throw his funeral without him being there?
Yep. Yeah, doesn't that suck?
If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know anytime.
Couldn't even really be there for. He couldn't even be there for his sons while they were putting her in the ground, man.
Outcast. Wait, what the fuck? He's talking. I've never seen his lips flap like that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not a silent protagonist.
Thanks. Howdy. Big fan. He looked at him like, what the fuck? This guy just talked to me? Thief Adventure?
Yep. Now you're playing as...
We are not happy here, Outcast.
Outcast. I speak to you not as my son, but as my pupil.
The student and the master.
Listen, the time has come. No, this is not something we have been looking forward to. I had hoped the time wouldn't come, if that at all possible. But you and I have been constantly preparing for this day, in the event it did come. So it appears you finally have a chance to try out what I've taught you. The enemy's form is still unknown, but we must now change the way we live. Are you prepared? Yes, sir, Mr. Wesser. Outcast. I am now going to give you a mission. You will sneak into Osohi Castle. Is that how you say it? Osohi?
Osohi, yeah.
Osohi. There you will find a certain important item, and bring it back here. Thank you, Wes. As you couldn't be more specific immediately. As for what this certain important item is, No, there's no need for me to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
If a thief can't determine the value of what he steals, he's a disgrace to the profession.
Bam.
Still, would you like to know a little about it?
Well, I mean, a little bit would be nice.
Fuck you, Wes. I can beat you at your own game. I'll say no. Come now, you need to be more inquisitive. I was just about to give you a hint and everything. Want to hear it? No. Fuck you. I can figure this out myself.
Thanks.
Oh no, it's gonna loop. Never mind.
It's a loop.
Yeah, it's a but thou must.
It's a very important looking item. It's like all shiny. Yeah. Understandable? I will say no more. Oh, I'm gonna slap this dude for real. It's shiny and yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
How it is. It's a certain kind of je ne sais quoi.
Made you loop dialogue just for that.
I will say no more than that. In the basement, you will find items I prepared for you. The seven mystical thief tools. No, wait, were there 7? Well, whatever. Take them with you.
Mystic's thief tools.
They will prove useful during your battles with the enemy. I get to beat this guy. He's got like an awkward run.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got a bad leg.
He's got a bad leg.
So he's hobbling.
Yeah. The creator, Shigesato Itoi, when asked about like, you know, hey, you know, how come you have a character who's a little bit limp? And he mentioned, he's like, well, I mean, there are people who are
There's
like
people
this.
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
we
a character choice.
we do have implications and lore that, you know, we'll get into that later.
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
We'll get into that later, but you know, the real reason why he has a limp leg is just because, you know, there are people in real life who are like this.
Cool. I like this.
New friend in high school had a bad knee. Kind of hobbled everywhere.
Yeah, Duster's cool.
Interesting that they were just like, let's make this to a video game character also.
Yeah.
I like him. I like him a lot, actually.
Yeah, he's cool. And
POV,
thief tools.
you had a bad leg.
You should see his weapon of attack, by the way. It's really cool.
Outcast opened the present. Outcast got a hypno pendulum.
Actually, I mean, I can tell you.
Tickle stick.
It didn't really matter. It's not something you're gonna immediately recognize, but when you know the weapons that you have, can you go to your menu real quick, or after you get the last item? Go
Okay.
to your menu real quick and look at your weapons.
Yeah, he kicks.
He kicks, so he has a bad leg, but he kicks.
Oh, they were wildin', bro, in this game. That's probably why he has a bad leg.
Also, blue pillow. I mean, you didn't need to, but you know, it's there.
I like that little jingle.
Again, I'm not even hearing any of the
RPGs
audio
are
for this
required
game.
to have good, nice rest music. If it doesn't have a good rest jingle, like, what are we doing?
There is one thing that I should remind you. Yeah, this there it is.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm waiting to see if the dialogue pops in, just so it'll tell you. Hold on.
Under normal circumstances, this would be a job that calls for me, but... Outcast. I feel confident that I've hammered every technique I know into you. So try to accomplish this mission yourself. Understand? When you go outside, check behind the house. I've hidden another mystical thief tool-like item there. What's up, Austin?
Yeah.
Why did-
So this is
What's up?
this is what I was gonna mention. Yeah.
Why did I hide them all separately like that? That's what I'd like to know. I refill the box every once in a while when I feel so inclined, so always keep that in mind. This guy is weird.
Yeah, so there's a box like towards the back of the house.
Thunderbomb.
Yeah, so that will be refilled like every once in a while, and it will continue to be refilled for the rest of the game.
Interesting.
Like I would say even to the point where like there's no real use anymore for it, but it will still be refilled, just as like for consistency's sake.
My instincts scream, bark at him. Say, what do you do for a living? Don't tell me you're actually, What does that mean? I'm actually a what?
Actually, a thief.
Oh.
The dog knows you're a thief, so he's being a guard dog. So that's what his thoughts are saying.
Oh no, scam.
He's gotta mind his own business. That's all I know.
Good boy.
There's gonna be things that you won't be able, like, again, you're gonna be wanting to go like throughout the story and having to, just try to go along with the story, beat the game and everything. But there are things that you won't be able to like catch on your first playthrough, so you'll have to just kind of like go back and then interact with all the characters.
Yeah, there's like we said earlier, this game feels very lived in. Like the world is very alive. Probably more so than I can think of like any other GTA game, man. It's kind of crazy.
Like I
This
mentioned,
game is super ambitious.
After every event, the characters' dialogue gets updated for the most part. Like even if it's minor, they still get updated.
If you need something from the map-loving and map-owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes? Yes. Oh, if it is an outcast. I see you still enjoy your nighttime strolls. Oh, you want to go to Osahi Castle? In that case, I'll mark it on your map for you. I'm not even going to bother asking what you're out to do this late at night. But you do know that Osahi Castle's drawbridge is up, right? That means you can't get inside. But there are rumors of an underground passage that leads into the castle. I bet Nippolite and the Gravekeeper knows something about it. What a name.
What, Nippolite?
Yeah. I want my dog.
Oh, she's real.
Nippolite. It makes me wonder what some of these characters would have been named as if they were localized by Nintendo.
You telling me they wouldn't call this guy Outcast? What is his real name, by the way?
Duster.
Duster?
Yeah, it's Duster.
Yeah.
I like my name better.
That's fine.
Honestly, it's a little bit appropriate.
That's why I said, you know what, Outcast.
Yeah.
And it's yeah.
Oh, you're old man Wes's son. I heard about that wall climbing stuff he did in the Sunshine Forest. Do you know about the 7 mysteries of the village? I think my favorite is Taz Mystery number 3. Tall Mr. Beanstalk of Crossroad. Yeah, that's actually the entire story.
Actually, that's gonna be that's a little interesting. I actually forgot about that line.
It'll be relevant.
No. It actually isn't. It's a Earthbound 64 thing. It's from when I was in 64. There were a lot of these little advertisements that they would have in magazines that were like, oh, here's the town's mystery and stuff like that. And they would talk about like certain mysteries that like aren't even in the final game anymore.
That's funny.
It's really interesting. It's something to look up after.
I have a lot of stuff to look up when this game is done, and I'm gonna love it all, I bet.
Oh, you have no idea the amount of stuff that's in this.
I did actually just watch a video about Stardew today, about finding out it was made by just one dude and his journey of it. Actually insane.
Like, I could like, if I were to stream like just talking about like a lot of the stuff surrounding this game, Yeah, I'm not kidding. It could be like a definitely multi-hour stream. It'd be like an incredibly like long stream just talking about like all the stuff like surrounding this game. It's like that vast.
That new game they're making looks fantastic. Clearly looks like Stardew, but looks brand new.
What is that one called? I forgot they were working on something else already. Been long enough, so.
Oh, hello there, Outcast. Why don't you... We don't see you here too often. Haunted Chocolatier? Oh, I thought you were fucking around with me, Pops.
No,
That's the real name. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Let me know again later.
I'm gonna go get something snack on.
I'd like to finally close up for the night, but Bob just won't leave. Sheesh. Damn, they got everyone here. Now that their house is gone, we're all in a real bind too. We used to live there and mooch off of them, you see. But this place is nice and comfy too. Plus, Tessie is here, haha. With how I talk, I can't fault you for not knowing when I'm serious. That's why I was like, well, what a wild name for Pops to just think of immediately. He has a whole thesis about what and where for the game that makes it really thought about. This game better be hitting when I look it up. Our boss acts like everything will be fine, but I think it's gonna be pretty tough. After all, there are 4 of us and only 1 bed. Oh, that boss is definitely taking that bed. I wish I could have seen your wall staple technique, Outcast. Actually, that was badass now that I remember it. The little wall staple thing that he did.
Yeah.
Impressive work. That, and I wish I could have been useful somehow. I can't just sit here in bed and let people dote over me. I gotta start thinking about how I'm gonna rebuild my house now.
So you might notice that this is the timeline's a little bit different. You notice that like this is around the time when he had already been arrested and he's been let out of jail. So this is kind of like in between. Like this is right before he goes to fight the Mecha Drago.
I noticed when he didn't bring up anything about his son.
Mm-hmm.
About Jay-Z.
So there's like this game is gonna have like it's already telling you here that this game is gonna have things take places at different points in time.
I'll repost it in Janthem General for your leisure. Excellent. Let me go see the dog.
I know this game so much. I already know what music is playing and everything, sound effects and all this stuff.
Oh, Outcast. I tried, but I just can't get to sleep. It's so weird to me that he actually talks.
Yeah, if you don't, if you notice, if you're playing as the character, then the character becomes the silent protagonist. So if you're not playing as the character has some dialogue that you can interact with. So because you're not playing as Lucas at the moment, Lucas is not the silent protagonist. But if you were to come across Flint, he would be able to talk to you like he did earlier. So.
Does that mean that Lucas is the protagonist of Smash?
I mean, technically, yes.
Interesting. Where am I?
There is another character.
Oh, okay.
If you go, okay, so there's another character in this specific area. It's a tiny bit problematic in the way he's depicted. If you were to go up, but I don't think he's awake right now.
This is Reggie's house.
Yes.
What is this that you have posted, Kick on? Chocolatier. Oh, chocolate represents that which is delightful. The haunted castle represents the allure of the unknown. The ghost represents the imprint of the past. All of these things are important. However, don't think for a moment that Because this game features ghosts in a haunted castle, it is an evil or negative game. On the contrary, I intend for this game to be positive, uplifting, and life affirming. Stardew Valley mostly channeled the energy of the sun. Haunted Chocolatier channels the energy of the moon. Both are vital. Why is this... You know what? I actually trust this man to make a good game, but still.
It's the same dev?
Yeah, it's the same guy. Concerned Ape is the dev.
It very looks like Stardew.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to look this up.
I like it. This looks cool.
It's gonna be Bloodborne to Stardew's Dark Souls.
Okay.
That's fine.
If this character, just do the Wario voice.
Oh.
What is going on? All right, I'll let you do this one. When you guys can do the...
You want to do it, Joe?
No, you got it. You got it. I actually like.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my god. Continue.
Let me just see the next line. I'm sorry, but we're in a terrible hurry. If you'll excuse us. Is the monkey?
Don't forget to refresh.
Come now, little monkey. We should be off.
Here he goes. Holy shit, that monkey got some puffy ass cheeks.
Hold on, I gotta refresh stream.
Monkey, join me.
Monkey.
I missed the monkey already. Come back here, monkey.
Outcast. If you promise not to tell anyone, I'll let you in on a cool secret.
It's a pepperoni secret.
Check out this bag. What do you think's inside? Money. There's money inside. Ever heard of money? What? You don't know what money is? Actually, I'm not really all that sure either. After all, we never had it in Tasmilly before. But apparently an era of money is about to start.
An era of money.
That monkey will never be in your party, bro. Thanks, time for me to uninstall this game. There goes my playthrough. You suck. Oh, nah.
You said bring out the clown.
What's an era of money? Huh? Oh, a traveler gave it to me in exchange for some pigs. Yeah, he took a real liking to my pigs. And then he asked me in tears if I'd trade them for this. It did seem pretty strange to me at first, but I decided to trust the guy. He's definitely a friend worth having. He's gotta be the monkey man, right? Anyways.
Yeah, a stranger just came to town and gave him a bag of money.
This'll do. Anyways, he gave it to me, which means it's mine, right? I don't want any ignorant people. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I guess you're right. That is fucking Wario. But wait, no, that's not him. He gave away money. He would take your money.
Did that bench just show up randomly?
No, I think there was a bench there before.
It looked a little weird. I just like I didn't see the bench there, and for some reason I looked and there was the bench. I don't know.
Well, now I'm curious too.
I'd have to like look back at the VOD for that because I saw that there was no bench and then there was a bench there. Maybe I'm just like maybe it's a little late for me.
Is this the bear seen bears situation, but with the bench?
Well,
was it always there?
Like right now. I meant like right now. So I thought I didn't see it there.
I don't want any ignorant people taking off with it, so I'm gonna hide it in this well here. Outcast, the secret is just between you and me. Something tells me having money is not a good idea in the town.
Well, I mean, you're introducing money to a town that
This town didn't have money before. 50,000 DP.
I didn't even fucking hold back. I knew there was money.
Yeah, you got that instantly. Wow.
But you put it back. Oh, never mind. Damn.
Duster's cool. He's a good guy. He's a thief, but he's a cool thief. What are you gonna use that money for? Do you think people sell stuff? People don't sell stuff.
It looks shiny and pretty. Isn't that what I was asked to get?
He said an era money was about to start, not that it already started.
No.
They
What
still live
Wes
here in
said.
they still live here in the commune. Oh, your objective? No, it's in the castle.
Yeah, it's shiny, right?
That's true.
He wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
I think he would. He's a master chef. He's a master thief after all.
And you.
No, he's probably a master chef also.
I believe it.
Duster Ramsey.
Wes Ramsey.
Wes Ramsey. Can the master thief master this beef?
I like this guy.
He's cool.
Not acquired.
Here's another one of my favorite.
I love this track.
Overlord. It's really good.
This game has a lot of those, and they're all really memorable.
Yeah.
Like even just the generic love theme is still like really good.
And can you believe that the love theme was made like pretty much towards the end?
Mm-hmm.
I'm making elk meat chili tomorrow finally. Jesus. Is that good? Have you ever had that, fellas?
Never had elk meat, no. Just in
No.
general elk meat.
I don't think I've ever even seen an elk.
I'm gonna find out. Oh, I used to live in Michigan. I've definitely seen an elk. Elk is fine, yeah. Real gamey. I kind of want to try it now. I'm interested.
I want to see this one part.
Wait a minute. They said no zombies allowed.
Oh no! They got past the sign!
Oh, outcast. Yeah. I'm
Just push
live?
him back into the ground like Luffy.
You're right.
I love that gif.
He's just like, nah, I ain't deal with you.
Just puts him right back there.
Buddha Manderville Mambo. Oh? Yeah? Didn't I die? Wait a minute, you look like the other guy. More.
It's as if they're reusing sprites.
I want to live more. Oh, they're just twins.
Yeah, they're just twins, dude. Cool.
Wait a minute.
They're in the lore.
There can't be multiple twins. That's too convenient. Oh my. Good. Is that you, Outcast? My, how you've grown. Why, there's so much of you that I could eat for 3 days and 3 nights and still have leftovers.
Damn.
Very specific. A zombie man and his cohorts suddenly attacked. What the fuck? Why'd I have like a million moves?
You got the thief tools. So the hypno pendulum is the one that lets you hear the beat.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you're curious, you can test it out.
Well,
I don't think
it's
the
multiple, so.
rhythm- I was gonna say I don't think the rhythm of this song is too difficult to discern, so it should be all right. Just know that there are some songs in this game that have really fucked up time signatures. Is it like
Siren
22/7?
Beetle.
Like 22/7 or some
The
weird
si-
shit.
The Siren Beetle is what turns them around. The Siren Beetle, if you're going for that, like that 100% looking at the back,
Oh yeah,
of
the
the
looking at
character?
the back.
That- that's how you do it. So you don't have to like sneak up on an enemy or anything.
Yeah.
Excellent.
The Siren Beetle doesn't really work for bosses though. So if you're fighting a boss, don't worry about the Siren Beetle.
Smoke bomb. Ah, shit, didn't work.
Imagine if a boss used math rock. Yeah, for real.
The smoke bomb, just to let you know, causes crying And crying is basically it lowers their accuracy.
It's like
Damn.
blindness.
Wall staples is just paralyzing the enemy.
A tickle stick.
Tickle stick is a
it's like a-
debuff.
I think it's
a
an
debuff.
attack or defense down. I forget which one
Yeah.
it is.
It's a debuff. If the attack goes down, and then this. No. It's a.
Tickle stick. Like, what the fuck?
Because the scary mask is what does the. What's the defense down?
Is the defense down? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're kind of taking a lot of damage.
Edible mushroom. Let's see how much that does. 20. Yeah.
Also, you have a thunder bomb, so if you need to use it, you can use it.
You should use it, yeah.
Because a thunder bomb, there are some attacks, or there are some things that can hit multiple enemies at once.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, a lot of, if it's a blank bomb, usually it's a AoE. We'll hit everybody on screen.
There we go. And he's pinned down.
Oh, you
Alright.
know what I think it is? The tickle stick lowers attack, and the scary mask lowers defense.
Defense, yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Pop says tickle stick, soon your pants will fit. Pantalogus giganticus.
Cool. Jesus Christ. Tickle sticks in your pants won't fit? What is this rhyme?
That's
Oh,
it's
wait.
Ashley, it's Ashley's
Janthem.
theme. That's what I was singing
Jan-
right now. You didn't hear me?
Janthem, I need you to read all the graves.
I did yesterday, but are they different?
Did you do it? Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
If
he
you-
looked at he looked at most of them. Yeah.
You saw all the puns?
Yep.
Okay,
Gravely
good.
lacking. Yeah.
Grave puns. I never thought I'd see the day. Oh, it's Old Man West's son. What's his name? Understandable.
Thanks to the light.
You sure do love to walk around, Huff. At night, do you? Well, thanks for nothing.
Alright. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's getting close to 2 minutes.
Almost soon.
Understandable. Thanks for coming, Jexoy, then.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. It's getting close to. I believe you guys are getting close to the 3-hour mark anyway, so.
Yeah, we got like 20 minutes left.
Yeah, I think I'll go to bed now, because if not, I'll get a headache in the morning. And,
They don't want that headache.
but yeah,
Understandable.
yeah, well, I might get it anyways, but we'll see. But yeah, if there's any more trivia or anything, I'll just.
You can save it for tomorrow.
I can save it for I can save it for some other time. I definitely. If you don't know already, I have like a truckload of trivia for this game. So
Good.
Excellent. Because I definitely don't have any.
yeah, if
And
there's a game I
enough.
know,
I don't have enough.
if there's a game that I know, I will like have like so much trivia over that game, especially if it's a game I really like. All right, I'll see you all later.
Alright. Later, Jexoy.
Bye.
It's a sketch of the area. Well, I guess I can't go over here yet. Oh, that's right, the underground
Trivia
place.
about Dead Rising. Do you need trivia about Dead Rising?
I hate Dead Rising.
Oh.
Yo, I love Dead Rising.
Oh.
We should play Dead Rising next.
Man, could you imagine if we played Dead Rising for the channel?
Yeah. Again.
10-year
on.
anniversary.
It fucking has been that long.
Oh, hold on, your dome is big.
Give me the gun.
You're not him. Okay, come on. There we go. You need to add Kekon's little character on screen. There you go. Yeah, there we go. We got everyone here now. Ant. From nowhere in particular, you hear a voice. And that voice is mine. Watch where you're stepping, will ya? I'm like standing right here. I'm an ant. Don't you dare step on me. I've been watching you fight for a while now, but I just can't take it anymore. Fights are all about rhythm. You know, like boom 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 and stuff. When you're in battle, there's a very specific rhythm that matches the enemy's beat. Pick up on that rhythm, and victory will be yours. If you're really good, you can even pull off 16-hit combos.
There you go.
I hereby name these sound battles. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Ants are weird.
It's true.
You hear a voice, and it's mine. Get off.
I also hate that he was like, your rhythm fucking sucks, kid.
I saw you try in that last battle, and it was shit. Try again.
What graphics card you rocking? Kekon actually should know more than I do.
You're right, I don't.
Oh, you
I
don't?
have 31 HP.
I was gonna say, isn't it a 2070 or something? It's a 20 series. Pretty sure.
Jesus, I have no health right now.
Yeah, you are dying. I was saying.
Oh no, I have like no health.
Only there was some kind of item that would heal you.
I don't have enough.
You're not enough.
Fuck.
Damage. Oh, you traded.
I died. We traded, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, I like that.
Yeah, the game over screen.
Oh, damn. I wasn't that far. Whatever.
No, you were like literally 2 screens away.
That's what I get for fucking around. With the health.
Well, you know what you gotta do now when you fight the zombies.
Gotta let them know.
Just shoot 'em with that.
And I can't get more nut.
It was an RTX 2060.
2060.
GeForce R.
What?
You freaking cut out.
That was good.
Talking about the Nvidia card, just.
Oh, cool. There we go.
Why did I cut out?
I don't know. It was funny though. Oh, I don't have to redo that anymore. Never mind.
I did notice that everything froze up, but I couldn't tell why that happened. Was it because I was on PC Part Bigger? Maybe-
Okay. So I have to go, I'm assuming, somewhere underground, right?
You're trying to get into the castle via the waterways, I think they said? To the sewer? Is that what they said? Something like that?
Yeah. Also, that's a moving tombstone. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
This ain't right.
Wait a minute.
This track is called Accelerando for obvious reasons. Boom, 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 boom.
Jesus Christ.
Oof, that is big damage. It's kind of kicking me.
Oh, I'm dead. Okay, he killed me. Jesus.
Damn.
I have like nothing to heal besides like nuts that give me like 5 HP. Let me see. Alright, well, I can't go in there. I gotta find another way, I guess.
You have to go to the grave digger's house. He got into his house real quick,
Oh, okay.
and you were meant to chase him in.
Understandable. Let me do that. Oh, fuck no. I'm out of here when I see those guys.
Yeah.
Not with this HP.
Yeah, you're kind of made of glass right now.
Sleep on his bed and get some health back. That's how this works, right?
Peculiar cheese. Excellent. Beef jerky. Cool. I finally got health.
I'm a safe frog.
I wonder what if that big hole in the back meant something. A detached leech? Ew.
Gross. Kill it.
You say ill? The leech?
You're mean.
Yeah, and I'll say it again. Edible mushroom.
Stop,
Cool.
bro.
Lobster? A spineless lobster. Oh, cool. I actually hit him. Interesting. Give me more health. Offense up. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
I'm just listening to the song like, my god, trying to find the rhythm in his pain.
I can't figure it out.
There's a number of them that are like that. Bump, 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 bump.
The rhythm is not as easy as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, no, it's like I said. There's a ton of music, so some of them are just hard. But if you want to find out what the tempo is, check the pendulum. Like this one's a pretty easy one. Bum, 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 bum.
There we go. I'm so thankful those guys do like no damage. Edible mushroom, sick. Please tell me that hit him. Oh no. Alright, you're gonna be stapled. There we go. Oh shit. Not the offense up. Went in with the smoke bomb. Didn't work, never mind. Kind of a waste. Cool. Now I'm just slightly more HP.
Just kind of stronger. Still weak.
Oh shit.
A bunch of leeches.
Oh no. This is bad. Fuck this. You're getting hit with the running bomb.
Time to jet.
There we go. Nut bread? Cool. Oh, I made it to the other way. What the fuck? Is that Wes? Oh, it's Nippolite. Oh, it's old man Wes's son. What's his name? You made it through that underground passage without even being done in by all those monsters? That's really something. Want inside the castle, do ya? Afraid that's not gonna happen. The gate's locked in. Won't budge at all. Only way inside now is to climb up the walls. Say no more, sir.
You don't have a way to climb up the walls, though. That'd be crazy.
What the fuck? pt2?
Yeah, pt2. He's playing Stardew Valley over here.
My humble little cakester's patch. That doesn't make sense at all, but I accept it.
No. It makes sense to me.
I'm gonna heal just in case. I do not trust this game.
Come here with your perfectly normal game.
I wonder where it's a safe place to climb.
This is like those cartoons where it's got the one book that's colored differently, and they'll
You know it's
pull
gonna
the
be
book out.
interactable.
Yeah.
Am I watching Pokemon 2.0? Yes. But with dinosaurs in it. Like real dinosaurs.
And Klaus on the ground
Yeah.
in the Family Guy death pose.
This wall seems scalable. Climb up it? I still don't understand how that works, but I like it.
He staples the wall.
Some sort of waste product. I'm just waiting for some of that waste to just attack me randomly.
Everything can have a face and googly eyes, but it's not rare.
Ant. Watch where you're stepping, will ya? I'm sitting right here, you know. I'm an ant. Don't you dare step on me. Looks like you still haven't gotten the hang of battle rhythms. Damn, what the hell? You really grasp a rhythm. You gotta learn the enemy's beat. Wait, you didn't know you can hear the enemy's heartbeat by putting it to sleep? Well, I knew. So now you better know too. Don't worry though. You can still fight just fine without doing any of this rhythm stuff, of course. Well, that's all. Thank you very much. Oh, it's an ant pun, of course. Of course it's an ant pun. No, I'm not a ghost frog.
Oh, thanks. I was just making sure. I would have been really scared if it was a ghost.
Thankfully you're not, though. Oh, I accidentally did the right thing. My bad.
I thought you were gonna walk back to the frog and be like, I accidentally broke something over there.
You get the odd feeling that the woman in the painting is staring at you.
Yeah, so walk around a little bit and look at it.
Oh, this is weird.
That's some Scooby-Doo shit.
Leave me alone, madam. What the fuck? Just a straight up ghost.
Mm-hmm.
A stinky ghost suddenly attacked. Oh, damn it. Nauseated? How do I do with nauseate? Rotten milk? Cool, I guess. Oh, damn it. I don't have anything at all. What does that even do?
Yeah, it's it should be. Let's see. Oh, you're losing health. Probably.
Cool.
Oh wait, no, it's not. That's Earthbound.
I hate this guy. No. You know that feeling when you're just kind of bleh and can't eat anything at all? When that happens, a fresh mint will freshen you right up.
I'm guessing there's a fresh mint right there. But yeah, I was
Cool.
reading that right now. You can't heal or use any items while you're nauseated.
Pretty whack. This is an odd-looking dungeon.
The haunted house.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Amazingly, apparently if you are under the boulder, when you run into it, it kills you.
For real? What the fuck?
Yeah. You just game over and start over right there.
There's no need to rush. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I wasted a bread. Oh well. Better safe than sorry, I guess. Wait, did he just take off his shirt?
You know, it definitely does look like that.
I like his little run.
Definitely. Yeah, his run's unique. Alright, so you can get out the front door if you so need.
Oh, fuck. My bad. Oh, no. Oh, no, not to nauseate again. Oh, shit.
I think
Please stop it.
I'm too tired to continue.
That's fine. We're gonna end in like a few minutes anyway. Alright, later, Moby.
Yeah, night, guys.
This is bullshit.
You're getting really messed up.
Ah.
But thankfully, there is a hot spring right there, so we could go back after this. If you live, that is.
Oh no, I'm not gonna survive. And I can't heal, right?
Try putting it to sleep.
He attacks first. I gotta run. Fuck. Why am I so weak? This part is hard. Take me back where they had really good items. One at a time. Let's see if I can put him to sleep. Nope, never mind. Oh, there we go. Cool. Oh, shit. Well, I gotta use my mint. Hope this is worth it. Hmm. I like this. It's got the little beat to it.
Do, do, do.
There we go.
Also put them to sleep, so it's really good for you.
Battle memory. What is that? What was that? What did I get? A list of all monsters accounted so far. Oh, okay.
Okay. So that's your info book to find out more info?
The book's covers and bindings are top notch, but there's almost nothing written inside. Okay, so same thing for all the books, I guess. Never mind. Understandable. Who the fuck? That's the rope snake. He's incredibly popular these days. I'll trade him for one rotten eclair. No.
Well, you've got a rotten eclair, don't you?
No, I got rotten milk.
Ah.
So even if they seem expensive, it's smart to buy as many as you can. Now, let me see if he wants anything for this. Oh. He wants something but rotten eclairs, I guess.
So, yeah, the rope snake, if you are looking at it, is actually Lucas's Z.
It's grab.
Yeah, it's his grab animation.
But is this an enemy? I really like the rope snake. There's something charming about him. Like his length and his jaw. What the hell? What to choose? What to choose? I just can't decide. Friendly ghost. I like these little guys because they're not attacking me. He's a very handy and hardworking snake. Yes, sirree. How many does he want for this? Was it 3? Oh, just 1.
Just one.
Okay, well, I guess I gotta find that. Let me see.
He wants 2 beef jerky. Oh, he wants 2 for some beef jerky.
There we go.
Yeah, the ghosts are the ones that drop the rotten eclair, so this is specifically a kill the ghosts, get an eclair.
Damn it.
And since we're doing this, this is a good chance to, you know, grind.
Please tell me I got the eclair. Yes! Cool. I'll take that snake. I'm assuming it's good.
Amazingly, I'm almost certain you need it to progress. If it's like an item that shows up in Smash.
There we go. Thanks. It looks like we both got profited. Treasure for the rest of your life. Let me see. I think it's... Is it just a regular attack now?
Your is it not your equipment?
Oh. Yeah, it's regular goods.
There you go.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay. I'll put it to sleep.
You know, I like that every single one of these attack sounds is like an instrument. So you're getting bit and it's doing a...
I like it a lot. Oh, shit. Alright, I gotta immediately heal. Fuck. Please, Levitt. Okay, excellent.
The ghost slowly approaches.
There we go.
good. You got him from behind.
Buenos dias, ghost.
Imbecile. He turned around like, oh.
Cool. Rotten milk again.
See if you could touch the fireplace. Okay.
Nope.
Well, I guess that just means that's a furnace, not a fireplace. But you're meant to look at fireplaces while we're looking around.
Let me see. What is my health at right now?
I believe 63?
I'll eat a nut.
69. Wow, I was close.
Barrel man?
That's funny.
Ah, fuck. It's gonna work on him. What did he do? Oh, I made me fall asleep. I hate this guy. Oh, nah. He's gonna keep doing this.
He kept doing it until he got tired of doing it and just attacked you.
And now he's back. Heading out, but it was a good time, I think. Thanks for coming. I really liked you all being here. Hope you have a good one. Hope to see you in the next one, too.
Yeah. See you around. Lots of kisses.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, he's killing me. Okay, there we go. All is well.
Careful.
Nut bread.
That's good.
What is this? It's nothing. What the fuck?
Cheeked up.
Why am I fighting a double cheeked up dude right now?
Wait a minute.
This ain't right.
Everybody's
Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck? He stuck him on step bro from behind. Oh, and the big bro tried freeze.
actually named Big Bro.
God. Awful.
That fight was great. I got a question.
Oh, I'm out of here.
What is the
What the fuck,
what does the monster record look like?
I'll check them right now. For now, I need to eat cook.
The cookie.
Cool. Oh man, I hate looking at his ass every time now. It's awful. No cookie. Got him again.
Now this is Buenos Dias.
For real, it actually is. Let me try again. Excellent, I got it like 3 times in a row. Holy shit. Almighty 69 on the ass. Would you boys be interested in borrowing my headset? Your headset? What headset?
You got a VR.
Oh, that's right. I don't even know what we would do with the headset, but it sounds funny. The sound of blowing wind, it can be faintly heard coming from behind this wall. Hmm. What is this? Is this something I have to do inside this room, Kekon?
Let me consult. Not yet. Wait. Yeah, not yet.
Okay, I'm out of here. Got him again. Does this dude do anything at all? He's not hit me like once.
He doesn't
Thanks for the
even
law,
know.
boom,
He
AJ.
shows his cheeks and then dies.
Oh, you were calling me?
What's
Oh,
up,
fuck.
AJ?
I don't like this. I'm gonna dip. I don't like that fight.
Alright, let's go heal up and then instead check the top left room.
Okay. For now, we'll just heal and then we'll save and then we're good for the day.
Well, I want you to do something. Open up the monster book.
Okay.
Or the battle memory, it's called.
Alright. What am I looking for?
If you hit the start button on any of these,
What the fuck? I just started a fight with him?
yeah, they won't fight back. Your purpose here is to just practice the timing. I didn't notice how much like your attacks are also just instruments.
I'll have to practice that later.
Yeah,
That's
but
pretty cool that they do that,
it's
though.
here, yeah, and it has all the enemies. Also, all these enemies have dumb descriptions.
That's actually pretty cool that they do that, though. Hey, you fucking suck at the rhythm? Learn it.
Sit there and practice it so you don't get beat up by no ghost.
Point of view, you get in a fight with Jerry Seinfeld. For real? Alright, I think I saved, right? Let me make sure I save again. Just to make sure.
If you punch Seinfeld enough, it actually just plays his theme song.
Okay. For now, that's it. Because I am very tired now.
Yep. All three of you are tired, but I'm wide awake and I'm just gonna get to work on stuff.
Reasonable. I will probably be in the other Discord in a little bit. Alright. Later. Good stream. Thanks, cast. Well, anyway, I'll talk to you two more about my offer another day. Excellent. That sounds fun, though, if we can think of something to use it for. Let me see who I can raid. Actually, you know what?